Just a working man, I am. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Bubbles!
Hey, Barb. Oh, these, you got me some empties.
I want these out of my park, all of them. They're everywhere.
What do you mean, all of them?
I collected these coming down here. They're in ditches, they're in bushes, they're all over the playground. They're up trees, they're under people's cars, they're up my ass.
Okay, Barb, just relax. I understand, but I mean, that's not really my problem. I mean, I run a very tight ship here. I run it very clean, and
It's not your problem?
Well, no, it isn't, because once I sell the fucking bottles to somebody, who owns the bottles? They do, not me. It's not my responsibility.
Well, it is my responsibility to keep this park rodent-free. And it seems to me that the only way to deal with that is to go to the source of the problem and get rid of it.
What? Oh, Barb, come on. This is all I got. This is my business. Look, I'll fucking work with you. We can sort this out. I mean, I can start a recycling program, maybe charge people a deposit.
For God's sake, Bubbles, people aren't going to pay a deposit. They can barely pay for the shit water you're making.
It's not. That's delicious quality
God's
product.
sake, I want to see a drastic change, Bubbles, and I want to see it today.
Okay. Oh, hey, Julian, you're in your fucking court clothes. Big surprise. On your way to fucking court.
Bubs, I'm not going to court, man.
Well, I got no more fucking money. And I'm not spotting you any more beer. I only bottled enough for my deliveries. I owe Donnie a fucking case now.
Bubs, I don't want any free beer. I don't want free anything, man, okay? I'm going to get a job.
What?
Yeah, I've been thinking about what you said to me, man, and you're right. You know, it's time for me to grow the fuck up. It's time for all of us to grow up. So I'm gonna go down to the mall, fill out a bunch of applications, and, you know, see what happens.
Okay, what's really going on here, Julian? Because I know you're not fucking serious.
Serious enough that I'm not taking this fucking thing with me. Here, hang on that for me. Come on, take it.
Oh, my God. You're going to the mall without your drink.
No, I'm still gonna have a drink. You know, I'm not gonna take the glass with me. Be a little less obvious, you know?
Oh, my God, Julian. Well, you're fucking serious.
Fucking right, I'm serious.
Come here. Come here. I'm fucking proud of you, Julian.
Thanks, man.
Oh, my God. I love you.
Back at you, buddy. All right. Wish me luck.
Godspeed, my muscular friend.
Dude, this is awesome. We're gonna make a killing off these bottles. It's like almost 250 a pop.
Corey, first of all, we're not gonna make anything. It's a fucking deposit that we gotta give back. What do you mean, $2.50 a pop? Where are you getting that?
Well, I multiple 2 times 24, dude. 224.
2 times 24 is not 224.
Yeah, check it. Look, 2 times 24. 224.
That's how you multiply, is it, Corey? Okay, show me what's 10 times 10, Corey.
Well, 10 times 10, 1010, dude.
Oh, my God. That is not how you multiply, Corey. I'm sorry.
Well, everyone has their own way of multiple, dude, and it's all same results. We're gonna rock it.
Just give me this. I'll deal with the math. Get me some empties, then I'll start doling out the high fives.
Okay.
Okay? Don't use your brain.
Well, Okay. What's up, Mo? All right, cool.
Hey, Trent. Hey, Mo. Who's got your belly? You're just like a big kitty.
Hey, Bubs.
What's going on?
I think Dad's losing it.
Well, Trent, your dad lost it a long time ago, no offense. What's wrong?
No, he gave me his car house, said he's giving up. He said he's gonna be gone forever after today.
Hey, Ricky. What's going on? How come you're packing up your suitcase?
Hey, Bubs, just about to come say goodbye.
Well, what's going on? Are you okay?
Actually, I feel great. It's all thanks to you. Thinking a lot about what you said, and you're totally right. I'm better off in jail.
Well, I never said that, Ricky.
Well, not those exact words, but you did say I was a loser, and I am. There's not a single thing in this universe I'm good at except fucking growing dope and, well, banging. And now Susan's gone and dope's gone, so the only place I'm not a menace to society or loser is fucking jail, so that's where I'm going.
Ricky, you're not a fucking menace to society now.
Yes, I am. I almost made my son-in-law a fucking paraplegic.
What? What happened? What are you talking about?
Jacob, you want to come out here for a second, please?
What?
What did you do to him?
That fucking asshole, that's what I did to him.
What do you need?
Oh, fuck! Jacob, what happened to you?
Ricky made me punch his engagement horse in the ass and kicked me through the barn door and broke my neck.
Oh my fuck, your neck's broke?
He was this close to having fucking no arms, no legs because of me. So I'm gonna do something really fucking stupid and probably go to jail for the rest of my life, so. Thanks for helping me see things more clearly.
Ricky,
You're really good at that.
Ricky, just hang on now. I did not fucking say anything like that. That isn't what I meant. Why don't we go down to the store? We'll get some fucking moon mist ice creams like we used to, and we'll sit in the picnic table, we'll talk it out, and we'll figure it out, all right?
You buying? Because I don't have a fucking cent.
I'll buy the ice creams, moon mist.
All right. Jacob, you want us to pick you up anything?
No, thanks, I'm okay, man. I just need to lie down.
Hang in there. Looking good. Oh, shit. If you need to use the bathroom again, fuck, you're gonna have to hold it till I get back, I guess.
Why?
We're all in favor of spending some quality time together down at the track. But I had an idea last night, Mr. Leahy. Will you listen to me?
Oh, sure, Ian. Quinn comes.
I think we should hire an assistant trailer park supervisor to help us with our workload. No offense, Mr. Leahy, but you're getting a little too old to handle the bullshit.
The liquor speaks.
But there's no liquor here, sir.
The liquor's in each and every one of us, Randy. It's all around, all the time. The liquor's telling us to go down to the horse track, Randy. It's a sign. We can talk about that other stuff later, okay? Look, see this? This half the money's ours. We're gonna cherish it, we're gonna love it, and we're gonna protect it for as long as we can, okay? See this pile? This pile belonged to the almighty Julian. But guess what? Now it's free money. We can be a bit reckless with it if we want to, Randy, because it's free, sexy money.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Randy, can't you see? I was really fucked up. Now I'm so full of life just playing with this shit. And besides, you told me yourself, it's got the best canteen in Atlantic Canada.
Okay then, Mr. Leahy. But promise me we're not gonna get too friggin' out of control.
Randy, when have I ever done that?
Working at the mall is pretty much the bottom of the barrel, but it's the easiest place to get a job because there's such a high turnover rate. Yeah, there's a couple cool stores here. There's a sports store that's all right. And there's a supplement store, which would be neat because I'd get a staff discount. But, you know, it's not about the money. It's not about any of that bullshit. It's about feeling good about myself. And, you know, Buzz made me realize that that's something I haven't felt in a long time. So here I am.
Maybe I could borrow your truck late at night and be a cab driver for the drunks at the bars.
You need a chauffeur's license for that, Ricky, and you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna end up sitting out front of bars fucking drunk and high every night.
Yeah, good point. Well, maybe I could work at the beach, doing something at the beach.
The beach? There's not really any jobs at the beach, Ricky, other than a lifeguard, and I don't think you can do that.
You see, like, I'm fucked. There's nothing. I'm just gonna go back to jail. It's fucking easier. We're done finishing these ice creams in this fucking beautiful joint. I'm robbing that fucking store and I'm going to jail. Fuck it.
You're not. You're not robbing the store. We can figure this out. Look, just think about the last 6 months. What have you done? Name something you've done where you just felt fucking awesome.
Banging. Banging was good. Or eating or getting high or drunk. I like that. Video games, hockey, I don't know, watching sport.
No, I get all that, but you can't get a job banging. Like something you did where you were just like fucking right on. Like there must be something, Ricky, that makes you feel good.
Well, I built that deck, and I know when that was done, I fucking stood back and I'm looking at it going, holy fuck, I built that, and it caused all these weird feelings. Like I had like these butter moth feelings that they were trying to fly out of my fucking mouth, and my heart was about to explode. And it was good, whatever the fuck it was, but I don't know.
I see, I know. That's proud, Ricky. You felt proud.
That's what you call that?
That's what you call it.
I am proud. The fucking deck's amazing.
Right. You did fucking good work with the carpentry, so that's it. Why don't you become a handyman?
Pops, I'm not gonna start giving him fucking handies. I'm not that desperate.
I don't mean that, Ricky. Not male prostitute stuff. I mean, you know, like doing odd jobs, little carpentry jobs around the park, you know? You could do that.
You think?
Well, I mean, not to the level where if somebody wants a fucking house built, or if they want their whole house rewired or a fucking swimming pool put in or whatever, but say somebody's got a loose railing on their deck, or, you know, they knocked a hole in the wall, they need it patched. Who the fuck are they gonna call?
I don't know. So I'd do all that myself. I don't know who the fuck you call for that shit.
They call you, Ricky. That's what I'm saying. They would call you. Hey, Ricky, can you patch this wall for me?
I get it. That's cool. Yeah.
I think we can figure this out, Ricky.
All right, you guys wait here. Don't be cock blocking me. Hey, how you doing?
Hi there.
Hi, I'm Julian.
Nice to meet you, Julian. How can I help you?
Well, your name would be nice for starters.
My name's Heather.
Heather, holy shit, I love this outfit. And your eyes are beautiful.
Thank you.
Just looking for a job application.
You're not serious, are you?
Oh yeah, I'm serious. You know, I've always wanted to own a place like this, and you know, I'm an entrepreneur, so I got to start somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll be right back, Julian.
Okay, all right.
Just wait here.
Okay. Thanks, Heather. Fuck, that was easy.
How much do you need to make, realistically, every week to live, Ricky?
Well, with Susan gone, probably 50, 60 bucks a week. Just need enough money for a bit of pepperoni, some chicken fingers, food, basically, and some dope and liquor.
There you go, 50, 60 bucks a week.
Yeah.
You could make that no problem, doing the odd, you know, cutting some boards, putting up some drywall, whatever. I bet you'd have so much fucking work you couldn't even handle it.
Well, I don't want too much work. I mean, that is one of my life rules, right? Not to work.
I know, Ricky, but that's what I'm saying about growing up, you know? It's time to grow up. You don't always get everything exactly the way you want it. Sometimes you just gotta bite the cock.
You know what, Bubs? You're fucking right. It's time for me to suck some cock.
No, that isn't at all what I said, Ricky. I meant bite it figuratively, not go out and start actually doing it.
Just cashed all of Jordan's
Fucking film me.
Okay, Ricky, this is gonna be fucking awesome. Look at this. Put that one up, but
Looks good.
give me another one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, people don't know this, but the secret to putting up flyers, you put two side by side. Fuck you, pork supper. Look at this. You put two side by side, it's scientifically proven now. That will get people's attention.
Hey, fellas. There's two fucking cock ovens more than fucking tool belts in the grocery store. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Got some fucking competition now, you little dick mixers.
You don't get cocky about it.
Well, if it isn't my two favorite dick fights, get the fuck out of my way.
Fuck
What
yourself.
the hell are you guys doing here?
Putting up flyers. Ricky's got a new business.
Oh, look, I've got a little kind of a fucking towel rack thingy that I want put up in my bathroom. You think you could do that?
Towel rack? I can do that in about 2 minutes.
How much?
$1.50 maybe?
No, Ricky, no. It's, look, if you look close at the fine print, it's a $10 minimum, $10 an hour, but Guaranteed work. He does fucking great work.
Okay, then, sweetie, you got a deal.
Oh, my fuck. You know what? People like you are gonna keep me the fuck out of jail. Thank you.
Get off me, you big fucking oaf. You smell of weed and ass. Whoa. Oh, and Bubba, I need some more of that green bastard beer.
Okay.
God, that stuff is delicious. And tonight is the finale to Dancing with the Stars.
Okay.
See you in a bit. Thanks. Did I just get my first fucking job?
You just got it, Ricky. You are officially in business, bud.
I was fucking born to do this.
Decent.
Ladies, really doing it. Go for it. Yeah!
We won 25 bucks, Mr. Lady. We won.
That's 2 in a row, Randy. Somebody, you know what? I think I should have the next bet, and I think we should take it up a few notches, okay, bud?
We shouldn't ruin our good luck streak, Mr. Lee.
Why not, man?
Besides, I got a tingly feeling that come from behind's gonna take the next one. $2 is another 25.
Wait, look. It's a sign, Randy, from the liquor. Hello, I'd like to place a bet, did you say?
Well, not allowed back here.
Just fucking relax.
On Topless Thunder.
Oh, okay.
That's a 20 to 1 odds, sir. Don't make that bet.
Oh, Eddie, don't be so ridiculous. This is the harbinger from the gods of liquor. We can't fucking lose, man.
How much would you like to bet?
I'd like to bet 24,000.
Coming for Randy.
Randy, for fuck's sake. Randy, stop it. Randy, you got a bet big if you want to win yet.
Mr. Lady, you just made a big mistake.
No, I didn't, Randy. Liquor never lies, bud. Time will tell.
What the frick?
This is the best idea Bubba's ever had. I can't believe we never thought of this before. Anyway, let's get this little hand towel holder put up and we're the fuck out of here in 5 minutes. These old homes are always built to code, so their studs are every 16 inches, so we'll just make a little mark here. Put a couple screws in this, and we're the fuck out of here. $10, just like that. There we go, perfect. Fucking seriously? Who the fuck built this piece of shit? As long as he fucking drunk. Fucking Jesus, what the fuck's this thing? For fuck's sakes. I got a fucking hole in it, fucking asshole. And you could patch these little holes and, you know, they still look pretty good, but the best thing to do when you get a hole like this is to make a little square. Then you'll never have to worry about cracking. So we may as well fucking do it right. So much for the goddamn 5-minute fucking job, but anyway. Fucking idiots that built this fucking place. Fuck. Got a nice little rectangle out of here. Punch another couple holes in the corner. Alright. Take our trusty, I'll fucking cut through anything saw. And make sure you try to stay on the lines because you want to be able to replace a nice rectangle afterwards. For fuck's sake.
What the fuck is going on in there? My goddamn TV just went up.
Chill the fuck out, Marguerite. It's probably just a breaker. No big deal. We'll fix it.
Excuse me, sir.
What?
Come with us, please.
Why?
We're just gonna have a little talk. Here he is, sir.
Great. Nice work, guys. Thanks. I'll take it from here.
Nice work. Fucking superheroes. Nice. Good going. Look, I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, sure. You see, the thing is, I have this new stuff. It's called security cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Get your good side here, don't you think? Because you're reaching into this guy's pocket to steal that wallet right there in plain sight. The footage not lying.
Is that it?
Is that it? What do you mean, is that it?
Me taking a wallet?
Yeah.
Look, before I thought I'd apply for this fucking job here, I thought that I would do a little test on your security. And guess what I found out? It sucks shit. So bad I don't think I could even fucking work here, which is unfortunate for you, because you could really use a guy like me, a professional. Anyway, I thank you for your time.
No, wait. Let's talk.
Oh, I already have this fucking, they want me to work over this mall in Halifax, okay? You know, basically doing the same thing you're doing, staring at monitors, being the big boss man, eating shit, smoking fucking cigarettes all day, but that's not me. You know, I'm the kind of guy that likes to be out in the field. You know, taking the bad guys down and putting them away, and making myself feel good. And just between you and I'm a reformed criminal gone good. And I've made it my life's mission to put the bad guys down and in jail. Wish I could have helped you out, man.
Wait. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to accuse you. It's just I'm under a lot of stress and pressure here. I mean, I got kids in the food court throwing subs at me all the time. I've just been back from the ashram 6 months. 6 months, and I've already gained all the weight back. My wife has moved into the spare room. I can't quit smoking. I got Tweedledum and Tweedledummer out there with the walkies all day going, Gary, come to the food court. Gary, come to administration. Gary, come here. Gary, come here. Gary, come here.
Gary. I can take care of all that for you, man. All of it. I can even help you get off the fucking butts. No problem. I'm your fucking guy.
How? How do we make that work?
$20 an hour, Monday to Friday. I'm second in command, and when I am working, I work alone. You can fucking put those twat waffles on the weekend. That's it.
Come over here, you stupid fuck off, Marguerite!
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
Christ! What is going on?
Give me that fucking broom again, I dare you.
This cocksucking anti-Chrysler son of a bitch has totally trashed my fucking bathroom. That's what's happened. Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Be my guest. Go in and take a look.
Ricky, what did you do?
It wasn't my fucking fault. I nicked the water pipe, and
Ricky.
things got a little more complicated, but I'm
Don't
gonna
tell me
fucking
there's
fix
water
it.
damage, Ricky.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, my God. Holy fuck!
Grand, isn't it?
Ricky, oh, my God, are you joking?
Like I said, it's a little more complicated now, but it's not a big deal.
Ricky, the bathtub and the toilet, they're in the kitchen. Are you kidding me?
Well, they had to go somewhere. They're not gonna fucking stay here. It's gonna get dealt with. So everyone calm the fuck down.
Okay, Marguerite, this is a major fucking problem, Rick.
It's really not as bad as it looks, okay?
Oh, my Jesus, sweet Murphy's tits.
Well, if some fucking idiot decides to put a stud, like, I don't know, it's not 16 fucking inches, and then running pipes and shit up. What, do they need water up in the fucking attic? These people are dumb. Then I couldn't find the leak, so I'm tracing the sink. You think it would end the sink? No, I had to rip the fucking sink out. No, it goes around to the fucking tub, so I had to rip that out. And then to the toilet. Everything had to fucking coat in order to fix this properly. Who in the fuck runs fucking pipes?
Ricky!
I'm sorry, I'll fix that too. Who the fuck runs pipes up here like this?
Oh, my Jesus, Ricky. Look, Marguerite,
You keep saying it's not his fault. Well, I'm telling you, suppose I call the police and we let them sort out whose fucking fault it is.
Look, Marguerite, I know you're wild, dear. I know you're wild.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to give you 2 cases of beer right off the bat, free.
Oh,
to calm your nerves.
And when I start to drink all of that, where do you suppose I'm going to piss?
Okay.
That's a good point.
Listen to me right now. This bathroom looked like shit when I started. I mean, the little towel rack would have made it look better. Yes, I admit that. But now it's fucked. I'll fix the whole thing, and I'll do it right. Not like the fuckhead that built this that didn't do it right. I'll do it right for $200. Brand new bathroom.
$200, Ricky? What are you talking about?
That's a good deal.
Let me tell you, when all of that work, fantastic work is done, you can go fucking whistle for your $200.
Just
fucking
try to
loser.
stay calm, Marguerite. Take a deep
that
breath.
fucking guy.
Oh, my
I'm gonna
God,
kill
Ricky.
that man.
I can't fucking believe, Ricky, that this started with a goddamn towel rack.
I know, right? Anyway, you think she's gonna be cool to piss in a bucket?
She can't piss in a bucket. She's 82.
Will she piss outside?
Ricky, you figure out where she's pissing. She's not pissing outside like a fucking wild animal.
Well, she might have to piss at your shed for a few days. I'll let her know, thanks.
Marguerite,
Yeah?
you can piss at Bubbles for the next few days.
Randy. Hey, Randy. Open the door. The door's locked.
You went too far this time, sir. You can sleep outside.
Randy. Hey, listen, Randy. I admit that I made a mistake, bud. I shouldn't have been listening to liquor. It's proven out shit that liquor doesn't know shit about horses. Look, Randy, I don't want to fight with you, bud. Just open up the door. Randy, I'll tell you what. Let me in, and I'll let you take care of the money from now on.
You promise, sir?
Yeah, I promise. Across my heart, hope to die, Randers.
All the money.
All the money.
All of it.
You can take care of it. And I'll tell you what else I'll do. I'll give you a nice little foot massage, Randers. And I'll clean out your belly button with a nice soft toothbrush and some lavender. Thanks, Randy.
Okay, Mr. Leahy.
Boop, boop. Ricky, Mike fucking Holmes couldn't redo that bathroom for $200. Like, what are you thinking?
You don't understand, man. Like, my head's got it mapped out in a way that I'm still gonna come out of this with $150 profit. I just need to steal a few fucking supplies. That's not a bad day's work.
Ricky, listen to yourself, though. The whole point of you getting into business for yourself is so that you don't have to break the law anymore.
I'm not.
You just said you're gonna steal supplies. Like, stealing's not allowed anymore, Ricky. That's what I'm saying. If you want to turn your life around, you make an honest living, being your own boss. That's how you do it.
Boys, check it out. I got a job at the mall. Just put in a 4-hour shift. I fucking loved it, man. It was awesome.
Job at the mall. Doing what?
Oh, Ricky, come on. Look.
He's a cashier, Ricky.
Doing security, man.
That's amazing.
Yeah, man.
You got a real job. You're a working man.
Damn right, buddy.
Unbelievable. I'm proud of you, Julian. I'm very proud of you. Very proud. Ricky got a legit job today, too.
No, what? Doing what? Carpentry?
How the fuck do you know that?
Ricky, I'm proud of you, too. Get in
Get
here.
over here, man.
Get in here. Huggy Wuggy's time.
Buddy.
Oh, dudes, I love hugs. Look, man. Fucking hero, dude. I found one. But the rest are all broken. What should I do?
Maybe, Corey, maybe you should go down and fucking ram them in your stupid piss hole. Why don't you do that?
Corey, go clean up the fucking bottles. Go!
Don't ruin beautiful moments, Corey. Fuck's sakes. Get back in here. I'm not giving up on my hugs.
Right on, boys.
My two best friends making an honest living. Right, Ricky?
Right, Bubs.
Honest.
Right on, man.
Boys, if I was a kid and you guys both need earplugs right now, I'd be burning so loud.
This is a big, big night for me. I finally did something of my own and it paid off. I mean, that's why things got fucked up in the past, because of fucking Julian and Bubbles. I finally got myself learned. You want something done right, you get it done by your own.
Well, we helped a bit too, Ricky.
Yeah, man, we totally had your back, dude.
You two shut the fuck up. Can't you see I'm talking here? Anyway, I got this incredible backdoor deal with one of the dispensaries in Halifax. Cash money. I'm done. I finally fucking did it. You know, and Julian and Bubbles are probably gonna be a little pissed off at first, but I'm just gonna throw a massive party and that'll fix it. Parties fix everything. Okay, boys. Just up here past this tree line. When we get there, no talking, no fucking around. Gotta get the plants cut down as fast as we fucking can and get out of here before that cock-sucking sun comes up, okay?
Hells yeah.
Hey, don't worry, we got this, Ricky. Hey, thanks for bringing us to the harvest, eh?
What the fuck is that? Is that the fucking cops? Cops? It's just a shotgun, boys. Get the fuck up, you pussy. Come on.
Oh, dude.
What the f? Get back here! Fuck you! What the fuck you doing? Oh my fuck! No! No! Oh my fucking god! I guess I shouldn't be fucking surprised. Hermit crab, whore bitches! White is gone, and the rest of the world keep fisting me up the fucking ass! Fuck! Fuck!
Oh, hey, fellas. What's going on? Check out the new setup. Check this out. I sold my pizza sauce recipe to that fuck guy with the weird accent. Reinvested every penny into making beer. Look at this. Started off slow, but I'm making some fucking decent money at it now. Look at that. Green bastard IPA. Selling a ton of that to people in the park. Business is booming. It's booming, but I am under some fucking pressure today. Ricky's making some kind of a major announcement. He's throwing a big party. I gotta get this whole batch bottled up because he ordered 22 for us. So it must be big fucking news. I am pumped.
Hey, Bubs.
Hey, Julian.
How's the beer business treating you, buddy?
Oh, it's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. A lot less work than hauling shopping carts and all. Here, bend over. I'll take your temperature.
It's good that people are digging it, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I've been thinking. Why don't you make a beer with my fucking name on it and face?
Yeah, I might be able to. Might be able to. Maybe make a protein beer. Call it Muscle Man.
That's
Get
real
it?
funny. So what are your sales like, man? You making a profit or what?
My sales.
Yeah.
My sales are fucking great, actually, Julian. See where this is going?
Where?
See where this is going? Well, Bubbles is making money now. Bubbles is making money, so Julian's all of a sudden very interested in the beer business.
Bubs, don't be an asshole.
Let me guess.
No. What?
You want to be part of it now, too.
Listen, I just want to make sure you're doing the right thing here and nobody's ripping you off, okay? Do you know the valuation of your company? Huh? Do you know your profit margins on your sales each week?
Look, don't try to Michael Wackerly me, bud. Okay, I watch Dragon's Den, too. I know all these fucking terms you're using.
Bubs, I'm fucked. I'm broke, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to go legit here, man, but I'm finding it very, very hard. You know, I had movie night last night with a chick. She had to buy the fucking popcorn. You know how embarrassing that is?
Well, I told you. You shouldn't be going to the movies. It's a fucking ripoff.
Bubs, I was watching a movie in my trailer. I couldn't afford fucking microwave popcorn. Like, this is bad, man. I don't know.
That's... Here, just take that.
I
That's pathetic.
don't want your charity.
Well, you need my charity, obviously. Can't afford fucking popcorn.
You got another one of these?
No, I got that one. And you should appreciate it.
He's got a Band-Aid, man. I can't get this donkey slut whore of a cat to stop bleeding. It's driving me fucking nuts.
Ricky, what in the fuck did you do to your arm? Well, that fucking girlfriend of yours finally tried to do you in, did she?
I've been dating this girl Susan now for 4 or 5 months, and it's been fucking great. I actually forgot how much I missed having someone to share everything with. I mean, she is a bit hard to deal with at times, but the fucking sex is the best I've ever had in my life. Like, insane. Like, it's so nuts that I gotta get back in shape. I didn't realize how out of fucking shape I was till I started banging her. This fucking thing is not fucking helping me. Come on.
Part of me's really happy for Ricky. I think it's good, and I think he needs a girlfriend in his life. But to be honest, she scares me a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean massively. And I don't like the way she controls his mind without him even realizing it. MK Ultra Styles. Jesus, fuck, Ricky, look at this thing. That is a nasty cut. How in the fuck did you do this?
Well, me and Corey and Jacob were rollerblade skating, actually. It was a fucking good time. And we're flying along, and all of a sudden, boom! Hit this patch of gravel, and we go down. Like, we went down fucking hard. Jacob got the worst of it. It was fucked. They shouldn't even be allowed to make gravel. Just not good for rollerblade skating, let me tell you.
Yeah, rollerblade skating. That's what you were doing. How and where would you guys even get fucking rollerblades? First of all, obviously you stole them.
No, we didn't steal them. We got them at the, what's that new store? I Rent Everything the guy opened up. A fucking great idea buddy had. Holy shit.
The I Rent Everything store.
Dad, why the fuck are there ball bearings in Jacob's chest? What happened last night?
What? Those aren't ball berries. They're fucking pieces of gravel from the rollerblade skating accident we had.
Nice fucking try. Tell me the truth.
Those are from a fucking shotgun shell. Those are from a shotgun shell. You got fucking shot again, Ricky.
Don't fucking lie to me.
Okay, you know what? Trin, boys, I'm fucking sorry. I've been keeping a secret from you guys the whole fucking summer. I wasn't upgrading my small engine repair certification, and I wasn't taking that fucking crane operator's course I told you about. I was secretly growing dope by myself in the woods down by Billy Bastard's Bluff.
Dad.
Unbelievable, Ricky. You fucking promised me.
I know, I'm sorry. But I mean, it was fucking amazing. I developed this new sativa strain with the head grower from that medical marijuana place in Moncton. Fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Had irrigation, 75 plants. It was fucking beautiful. Some of them were 8 feet high. It was amazing.
Don't give a fuck,
And
Ricky.
I had a one-shot, backdoor cash deal. It was gonna happen today. I would have been fucking done for life.
Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck.
Last night it all went to shit. And yes, I did take Jacob and Corey with me. That's on me. But it wasn't supposed to go down like that. When we got there to fucking cut down the plants with these other guys, and they fucking stole all my weed and they shot us. Like,
You are unbelievable. How could you take my husband, your son-in-law, on a job like that?
well, he did want to go. He didn't have to.
Oh, yeah, it's his fault. He wanted to go. What if he wanted to fucking shove a rutabaga up your arse, Ricky? Would you let him?
I don't even know what that is.
Why would you do this, man? And without us, you guys could have been fucking killed.
You know what, boys? I was this fucking close to being retired. This
You're
fucking
not.
close. And I'm gonna find out who stole the weed, and I'm gonna fucking kill them.
No, you're not. It's over. The weed is gone. Leave it. I should have fucking known. I should have known that the big announcement was going to have something to do with illegal bullshit, Ricky. Every fucking time.
No, that's not what the big, huge announcement's gonna be at all. No, something totally different. Bigger than a fucking tiny little drug deal.
Okay, so there's still a big announcement, is there? And you still need all that beer?
Yes, I do. Yeah,
Big fucking announcement coming down the pipe.
Huge. You're
Big announcement still coming, everybody! Big announcement! It better be a fucking doozy, Ricky.
It's gonna be a fucking major doozy.
So full of shit, man.
We're finally getting out today. You know, I hate this fucking despicable shithole. Randy and I got nothing now. We'll be starting over from scratch, but that's okay, because at least we won't be in here. At least we'll have each other. I love my Randy, my beautiful Randy.
The time in here has helped Mr. Lay and I get closer than we ever have been. I don't think our love has ever been stronger. I just hope he's okay in the head when we get out, that's all. What do you want, Ted? We're free men now.
Rumor has it that you're gonna try and make things difficult for me.
Well, truth will set you free, Ted.
And I'm gonna bet you won't. But I'm gonna bet you 50 grand.
That's for you screw-ups. Some shut the hell up money.
The $400K we busted you guys with was supposed to go to the Crown Attorney under the Proceeds of Crime Act. And it would have been locked up in an evidence room forever. That didn't make sense to me. Now, I'm not George Green, but our department needed new computers, new forensics equipment, and a new cruiser. And let's just say I made sure that that money stayed with the police station. So, that just leaves you two jackasses as loose ends. So, are we good here? Or am I gonna have to fake some charges and keep you two pea-brains in here a little longer?
Thanks a lot, Ted. We're more than good, right, Mr. Leahy? Right.
You understand that this is hush money. So not a goddamn word, or I'm going to destroy your lives.
No beating off. Serious, this is your mind.
Look at this fucking thing. I built this by my fucking self. Like, check it out. Got a wicked kitchen set up. I got my bedroom here. Nice flat screen TV. Like, get the fuck in and check that out. It's fucking amazing. All right, and come back here. Got my downstairs bathroom here. Got a bit of a bar in the trunk there. And this is fucking wicked. I built this for Mo for when he wants to sleep over. He fucking loves it. All right. Check this upstairs out. This is fucking badass. Look at this fucking patio. Got a couple recliners here, blaster, TV, fucking nice lamp, made that myself. Little stool for Jacob, because he doesn't need much, he's fucked. And if you get too banged up here, got a nice fucking urinal. You can piss right here, like this, and it runs right down the hose into the fucking downstairs bathroom. What do you think? Like, I am living like a fucking king.
Dude, this deck is awesome. I love it up here. It's so badass.
Yeah, Ricky, it really is incredible.
Yeah, I know how fucking great it is, okay? I built the fucking thing. I know how awesome it is. But back to the big announcement. It's gotta be something huge or I'm gonna come across like a fuck dummy.
Why don't you tell everyone you're dead? That's big, man.
But Corey's a problem with that, see? I'm not dead, right? See where I'm going with this?
What if you were running for president? There's nothing huger than that.
It's brilliant, Jacob. Really believable. Then I'm gonna run for fucking president of Canada.
Okay, whatever it is, it has to be something huge and you gotta come in on, like, with something big.
You mean like a dump truck or something? Because that would be cool.
Yeah, dude. Why the fuck did I even ask you two cockslingers to help? You're too fucked.
Oh, how about an animal?
Yeah, man, maybe something exotic, like a snow tiger.
You know what? An animal might fucking do it. But a fucking snow tiger, seriously? Where the fuck am I gonna get a snow tiger around here? It needs to be like an animal, something big, but something we could get, like, locally.
Got it. Steak maker.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a steak maker?
It means a cow. A lot of people are calling that these days.
Who? Who the fuck calls them that? People that are fucked in the head, that's who. Oh my fuck, I got it. You were fucking close, too. Something with 4 legs, eats grass, and lives on a farm.
Spider.
No, not a fucking spider. Spider has 10 legs. A fucking horse. Think about it, a horse. It's beautiful.
Dude, where'd you even come up with that?
I don't know, it just popped in my fucking head.
What if it was a gift for Susan? That would make the announcement even bigger.
Dude, what if it was an engagement gift for Susan? That makes the announcement even bigger.
But I'm not fucking engaged to Susan, you fucking ass hamsters, am I?
Yeah, but if you tell people you are, then they'll believe you. And imagine if you came in on an engagement horse. Even better, if you put a fake horn on that shit, then it's an engagement unicorn horn.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
You know what, boys? It's fucking perfect. I mean, not the unicorn shit, that is completely fucked, Corey. But that would be a big fucking announcement. A fucking engagement horns.
Oh, shit. This changes everything, Mr. Ray. Whoa, not so fast. Rambo Dingo, man. Don't forget, when we go back to the park, Julian's just gonna try to kill us. Look, this money might be the answer to everything. We could offer it to Julian, maybe he'd wipe the shit slate clean.
Seriously, sir? Never forget it's Julian's fault our lives are so frigged up.
That's true.
They did this to us, and they didn't have to go to jail. We did.
That's a very good point, sexy little Ram man. Well, what if we offer him half the money? Look, we'd still have enough money to live comfortably for a long, long time. What do you think, bud?
You're right. And then we'd have peace.
Right.
And a nest egg. But we can never tell anybody about the money, you promise?
I promise.
It would never be safe, Mr. Leahy.
That's a deal.
We should stop at the King.
That's it. Go pick some fucking carrots or whatever the fuck it is you do. You idiots ready?
Okay, go time, go time. Sorry, dude.
Get the fuck in there. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah. This fucking thing right here. Look at the fucking paint job on this thing's fur. It's beautiful.
It's awesome.
All right. Let's get the fuck out of here.
It's not moving, dude.
Well, fucking make it move.
How do we make it move?
You get in behind it and push. Corey, you pull. Come on, let's get this going, boys. We gotta get out of here.
Hey, are you so? I'm not sure that's a good idea. I heard you're not supposed to stand behind a horse.
Could you go, shut the fuck up. No talking, okay?
Okay.
Jacob, you push. Corey, you pull. I'll help you. Come on. Jacob, push harder. Punch in the fucking ass. Show it who's boss.
Fuck. Wow.
Oh, fuck,
It
shit.
fucking hurts, boys.
Okay. I'm fucking sorry, Jacob, but man, you're gonna have to get the fuck out. We gotta get out of here. You okay?
I don't think I am. Something's wrong with my neck. It's fucking killing me.
Fuck. Sorry, man. Corey, you help him. I'll get the fucking horse. But once again, boys, I'm wondering why the fuck I brought you two cock lanterns on this. Fuck's sakes.
Dude, man, that was just like the Kool-Aid man, except like way worse than shit, because he knew what he was doing.
Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. I think I need to go to the hospital here. My neck's really fucking killing me. Something's wrong.
Jacob, chill the fuck out, okay? He's probably just got a kank into it or something. I'd be more worried about your ribs, man. That horse kicked the fuck out of you. Those are probably broken for sure, but nothing you can do for broken ribs, so fuck going to the hospital. You guys hungry? I'm fucking starving.
Got Ricky's beer all bottled and ready to go. Got time now to make a few deliveries for some extra cash. Did you get a good shot of the truck? Make sure you get a good shot of it. Look, got the cape there. Got the speakers, just like a little ice cream truck, but for beer. You know, the beer's been going awesome. Donnie's been my #1 customer. Some people think this beer's a little bit strong, but fuck Donnie, see. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Jesus!
Are you fucking kidding me? I just had that fucking thing re-gravel!
Donnie, calm down. I'll give you a free case to make up for it.
Oh, you're fucking right, you will! And you tell fucking Ricky I want those fucking chicken fingers replaced he took last Friday out!
Donnie, fucking relax. Are you coming to the party?
I don't fucking know yet!
Okay, bud. Can you imagine going around being that fucking angry all the time? He's gonna pop a blood vessel in his head. Fuck's sakes.
Hey, guys. Hey, can you give us a break? We just got home. We're trying to get our shit together here.
Yeah, frig off, guys.
All right.
It's about fucking time. I've been waiting a long goddamn time for this.
Take it
Dreaming
easy,
of
Julian.
you. Take it
Calm
easy.
down. We just want to talk.
No,
man.
I want to talk to you two fucking assholes.
Listen, Julian.
Randy, I'll handle it. Julian, a lot of crazy shit went down there.
Because of you two drunken fucking lunatics.
Yeah, well,
you ruined my fucking life.
Well, Randy and I are willing to take full responsibility.
You're taking
Julian.
full responsibility, all right.
Yeah, because we feel terrible. But we think we have a plan to make it all up to you.
Jim, shut the fuck up. I'm calling the shots here. You took us for $400,000.
Right.
So this is what's gonna happen. I'm taking half your wages for the rest of your fucking life until you pay me back.
Rest of our lives.
You're lucky I don't fucking kill you right now, Randy. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Good.
Wait a minute, Julian. Calm down. It's just crazy talk. It's not fair.
Fuck you, Randy.
Just hear us out. We got a very generous offer for you, Julian.
Randy. Julian's given us his terms. Thank you, Julian. Sorry, bud.
Yo, what up, y'all? Hope y'all are having a good time. Make some noise out there.
Yeah!
Make some noise, yeah. Y'all rocking with us, y'all. Hope y'all have a good time. Y'all make some noise for my man, Ricky. Yeah.
Thanks, boys.
How the fuck's everyone doing today? Right on. Well, today's a monumentalist occasion for me, and that's why I want everybody here. How's everybody fucking doing?
Great.
You ready for the big fucking announcement? Yeah! All right, Corey, Jacob, you're on. It's time. Check out this fucking thing.
Oh, my fuck. Are you joking, Ricky? That's the big announcement? You got a fucking horse?
What? Well, it's not for me, Bubs. Isn't she beautiful? What a beautiful horse. Or is it a... Does it have a cock voice?
Yeah, dude, it's got a huge one.
Actually, I guess it's a he. So, anyway, today, I want to give this beautiful horse to the love of my life, Susan. And I'm going to ask her to marry me. So thanks again, everybody, for coming.
What the fuck is he doing?
Oh, my fuck, Julian, this is bad. This is bad.
Look, what's the matter with you? You don't need a fucking horse, you five-star dummy. If she loves you and she wants to marry you, God help her, you don't need a fucking horse or anything else.
Ricky, get the fuck down here right now. Get down here.
What's up, Bubs?
Well, what are you fucking doing?
What do you mean?
You're getting engaged. Are you out of your fucking mind? You guys don't even fucking like each other. You can't get married. Like, all you do is fight and fucking bang. And, like, why would you even need this thing if you're getting engaged?
Great idea, boys. A fucking big animal. Great one. Fuck you guys. Take this fucking thing back to the horse store. Right the fuck now. Get going.
Okay.
Nice one.
Let's go, dude. Watch out. Watch out, dude.
He's beautiful horse, but I mean, Ricky, Jesus, Murphy.
You know what, though, Bubs? Like, I really do think that I love her enough. And you know what they say, you know, good, hard, heavy banging should cancel out hard, heavy arguing and fighting, right?
Ricky, who in the fuck says that? Who says that?
Okay, you know what? Maybe a horse was a bit much gifty-wise, whatever. I just wanted to show my future wife how much I loved her, so I wanted it to be big, but I guess the real big news here is the engagement, right?
I guess it is, Ricky. Congratulations, I don't know. I just want you to be happy, but that's fine.
Me too, bud, but... Well, here she is now, everyone. Thanks again for coming.
Where is he?
Hey,
Oh, there he is. There's a whore-hopping cock gobbler. You dirty fucking low-down lying bastard fucking prick. You motherfucker. Where did you catch it, huh? From one of these raby pussy fucking trashy trailer sluts?
Well, who are you calling a trailer slut?
Susan,
whore.
just calm the fuck down, please. What the fuck are you talking about? Catch what?
Catch what? Catch fucking what? Chlamydia! Is catch the fuck what? I'm kicked out of my fucking house because of you. You gave me an STD. You fucking piece of shit, you cheating, rotten fucking shit-infused whore magnet. We are fucking done. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Susan, hold the fuck on here. You listen the fuck to me right now. I didn't bang anybody else. Why would I? I love banging you.
Oh.
And you're fucking living with someone? What, are you married?
No, not exactly, but 16 fucking years, Ricky.
What the fuck, Susan? Like, I thought we fucking loved each other or some shit here.
Oh.
I was actually gonna ask you to fucking marry me today. That's why everyone's here.
Marry you? I'm fucking marry you. Look at you. We were having an affair, you dumb dick. It was low down, good, dirty fucking sex, and then you fucked it all up and ruined my fucking life, you dirty fucking slut.
All right, that's fucking enough. You don't have to fucking hit Ricky just because you have an STD.
Oh, right, so was it you?
Yeah, well,
you
fucking stupid whore. You're the one who's fucking cheating.
Susan, I didn't fucking sleep with someone else, so it is impossible that I gave it to you. You must have banged someone else.
Oh, fucking classic, Rick. Turn around on me like you always do. You know what? You are so fucked. You're fucking stupid. You're fucking overweight. You dress like a fucking idiot. You want to know why, Ricky? Because you're a fucking loser. Fuck you, Ricky LaFleur. You suck my fucking cock.
Ricky, just let her fucking go.
It's for the best, buddy.
You fucking suck it.
Better off without her.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You all right? Let's smoke a joint.
Smoke a
or
joint.
something,
Get drunk. Come on, man.
Ricky.
No, I'm good.
Fucking piece of shit.
Jesus, she is wild.
Oh, she's fucking great.
Fucking damn it! I'll bend over again, and you can fucking decide what you want to shove at me this time.
Let's get the party going again. Everybody, that was somebody
And what do you think, my sweet little goddess of liquor? You know, you have no idea how much I missed you. What's that? totally agree.
Why'd you pansy out, Mr. Leahy? You should never have accepted those terms. Giving up half of our wages is way more than 25 grand. It's friggin' ridiculous.
You're just not seeing it, my beautiful Ran. Thank you, man. Sit down. Look, me and the liquor, we got it all figured out, bud. It's gonna take a long time for Julian to rack up $25,000 from our wages, right? So meanwhile, we can take the 25 that we were gonna give that beautiful bastard, and we can double or triple it. We just treat it like play money.
What are you talking about? How would we double or triple it?
Horse track, baby. We just sit back and we let the liquor choose our horses.
They got a great canteen at the track. Haven't changed the grease in years.
Well, as fucked as today was, I actually didn't do too fucking bad. I'm surprised. Just means I gotta sell more beer tomorrow, I guess. That's not too bad.
Hey, buddy. Listen, man, can I borrow a few beer off you? I've got Skylar coming over. She doesn't drink rum. She wants fucking beer.
So that's Skylar's my fucking problem now? That's a nice, wholesome name, too, Julian. Where'd you meet her? At the church rally?
But you got any fucking beer for me or what?
Obviously, I have beer.
All right, thank you.
But the shit's not free to fucking make, you know. It still costs money. There's 6.
Bubs, chill out. I'll get you the fuck back.
Chill out? Well,
Yeah.
how long do you plan on fucking living like this?
It's just a few fucking beer, man.
Yeah, it's a few beer, and then it's this.
Hey, boys. I ran out of whiskey. Any chance you guys could lend me 20 bucks for some booze? I need to get fucked out of my head, and I'm only about a quarter of the way there right now.
Sorry, bud. I got nothing. And I'd get drunk with you tonight, but I got a chick coming over, so...
It's cool. I kind of want to be by myself right now anyway. Bubs, could you help me out, please?
Jesus Christ, sweaty fucking balls, you guys are fucked. Both of you. Here, look out, Ricky. Look out. Here, I'll give you a little bit of whiskey, because I do feel bad for what happened to you today. That was fucked. But I think it's for the best. I really do. Boys, I gotta fucking get something off my chest here that's been building. It's been building and I can't take it anymore. Okay, listen, I'll start off by saying I love you guys, okay? I always have and I always will.
Love you too, buddy.
Yeah, me too. What the fuck's up?
Just shut the fuck up. Shut your big muscular lips and listen for once. I've got the floor. Now, this might sting a bit, boys, but it needs to be said. Have you guys looked in the fucking mirror lately? Have you really looked in the mirror, like went right up close and looked at yourself in the mirror?
No, I haven't. I don't like getting too close to me. They fucking get scared of me, and I feel like they're gonna suck me right in or something.
Well, you should do it, Ricky, because it's fucking time to grow up, especially you two, because we are getting fucking old, boys. We're getting old, and we're getting out of shape, and we're getting shitty looking. We're getting shitty looking, and you're not getting any younger, but what are you doing? You're breaking the law like you're fucking 17 years old. Nothing's changing. And who's benefiting from it? Nobody.
Oh, I almost benefited today. I was almost fucking retired. Think about it.
You shut up too, Ricky, because you're not retired. That's the fucking point I'm trying to make. You're not retired, and you shouldn't have been fucking lying to us about growing dope. That is bullshit.
Yeah, that was bullshit, man.
No, I'm sorry. It was dumb. I should have told you guys.
You should have fucking told us. This is a fucking wake-up call right now, boys. Telling you. Because I'm already gone legit. I've got legit things going on. And you guys, I know how you fucking operate. You got no money now. You're broke, and I know what that turns into. Next thing you know, you're gonna be in jail forever. You're gonna wind up in there for the rest of your lives. Fucking in there, all alone, dying, looking shitty. And when you're in there taking your last fucking breaths, Ricky, sucking in your last breath on earth, there's gonna be no family there and no bubbles. So hold your hand.
Come on, Bubs.
Don't fucking come on me. It's true. Like, if you guys fucking love me as much as you say you do, then breaking the law is over for good. That's it. That's all I got to say. I want you guys to fucking think about that tonight. Here, Ricky, you can finish that off. Consider it thinking liquor.
Do you got any ice or mixers? Thanks, buddy. Oh, I hope you get banged, Julian.
Thanks.
was a mixture of panic and profound exasperation. Julian recognized the disastrous implications of the impulsive public act. Bubbles, deeply distressed, attempted to inject a dose of fundamental logic into the situation. He passionately argued that true love did not require absurd, extravagant offerings. He pleaded with Ricky to reconsider, highlighting the deeply toxic nature of his relationship with Susan. He pointed out the harsh reality that their connection was built entirely on physical intimacy and constant conflict, lacking the foundation necessary for a lifelong commitment. And why would you even need this thing if you were getting engaged? Great idea, boys. A fucking big animal. Great one. Fuck you, cousin. Take this fucking thing back. Take this thing back to the horse store. Right the fuck now. Get going. Okay. Nice one. Let us go, dude. Watch out. Watch out, dude. He is a beautiful horse, but, Ricky. Jesus, Marfi. Bubbles further questioned the practical utility of presenting a massive agricultural animal as an engagement gift in a trailer park. Julian aggressively ordered Corey and Jacob to remove the problematic creature, attempting to undo the damage before it escalated further. The boys, realizing the failure of their grand idea, clumsily attempted to retreat with the stubborn animal, leaving a trail of chaos in their wake. You know what though, Buffs? I really do think that I love her enough. And you know what they say, good hard, heavy banging should cancel out hard, heavy arguing and fighting, right? Ricky, who in the fuck says that? Who says that? Okay, you know what? Maybe a horse was a bit much, gifty-wise, whatever. I just wanted to show my future wife how much I loved her. So I wanted it to be big. But I guess the real big news here is the engagement, right? I guess it is, Ricky. Congratulations. I do not know. I just want you to be happy, but that is fine. Yeah, me too, bud, but, well, here she is now, everyone. Thanks again for coming. Ricky remained stubbornly committed to his romantic delusion. He attempted to justify the toxic dynamic of his relationship with a deeply flawed, entirely fabricated philosophy regarding the balancing act of physical passion and emotional conflict. Bubbles, astounded by the sheer absurdity of the statement, gently challenged him. Ricky conceded that the equine presentation might have been a strategic error, but he clung desperately to the core narrative, his impending marriage. Bubbles, ultimately prioritizing his friend's happiness over his own deep misgivings, offered a hesitant congratulation. The moment of tentative peace was shattered as Ricky announced the arrival of the guest of honor. Where is he? Oh, there he is. There is the whore-hopping cock-gobbler. You dirty fucking low-down, lying bastard fucking prick. You motherfucker. Where did you catch it? Huh? From one of these rabby pussy fucking trashy trailer sluts? Well, who are you calling a trailer slut? Do you want to go to a funeral or what? Just calm the fuck down, please. Susan stormed into the gathering, a hurricane of fury and devastating accusations. She targeted Ricky immediately, unleashing a torrent of vitriol that silenced the festive crowd. Her words were sharp and designed to inflict maximum public humiliation. She accused him of profound betrayal, casting terrible aspersions upon the women of the community in the process, inciting immediate defensive anger from the crowd. The joyous celebration instantly dissolved into an arena of explosive conflict. What the fuck are you talking about? Catch what? Catch what? Catch fucking what? Chlamydia is catch the fuck what? I am kicked out of my fucking house because of you. You gave me an sexually transmitted disease, you fucking piece of shit, you cheating rotten fucking shit infused whore magnet. We are fucking done. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ricky, genuinely bewildered, demanded clarification. Susan, devoid of any restraint, publicly announced her medical affliction, laying the blame entirely at his feet. She revealed the severe personal consequences she had suffered, claiming she had been expelled from her residence due to his alleged infidelity. She delivered a definitive, brutal termination of their relationship, her words dripping with pure, unadulterated hatred. Susan, hold the fuck on here. You listen the fuck to me right now. I did not bang anybody else. Why would I? I love banging you. And you are fucking living with someone? What are you married? No, not exactly, but 16 fucking years, Ricky. What the fuck? Susan? I thought we fucking loved each other or some shit here. I was actually gonna ask you to fucking marry me today. That is why everyone is here. Ricky, reeling from the public execution of his character, vehemently denied the accusations of unfaithfulness. He defended his loyalty with a raw, simple honesty regarding his physical devotion to her. During the chaotic exchange, a stunning revelation emerged. Ricky discovered, to his utter shock, that Susan maintained a long-term, cohabitating relationship with another man, a secret she had kept hidden throughout their entire romance. The foundation of his intended proposal crumbled beneath him. He expressed a profound, heartbreaking betrayal, highlighting the tragic irony of his grand, public gesture of commitment. Marry you? No, I am fucking marry you. Look at you. We were having a nefarious dumb dick. It was low down, good, dirty fucking sex, and then you fucked it all up and ruined my fucking life, you dirty fucking slut. Alright, that is fucking enough. You do not have to fucking hit Ricky. Oh yeah? You have a sexually transmitted disease. Alright, so was it you? Yeah, it was fucking me, you stupid whore. You are the one who cheated. You are the one who cheated. Susan mocked his proposal with cruel laughter, belittling his physical appearance and his social standing. She reduced their entire relationship to nothing more than a crude, physical transaction, expressing deep regret for ever becoming involved with him. As the argument escalated into a physical altercation, a crucial truth finally broke through the noise. Ricky, piecing together the timeline and his own absolute faithfulness, realized that the source of the infection could not have been him. The undeniable conclusion was that Susan had been the one to introduce the disease into their dynamic. I did not fucking sleep with someone else, so it is impossible that I gave it to you. You must have banged someone else. Oh fucking classic, Rick. Turn around on me like you always do. You know what? You are so fucked. You are fucking stupid. You are fucking overweight. You are dressed like a fucking idiot. You wanna know why, Ricky? Why? 'Cause you are a fucking loser. Fuck you, Ricky LaFleur. You suck my fucking cock. You are a fucking Ricky, just let her fucking go. Bud. It is for the best, buddy. You fucking suck it. Better off without her. Ricky laid out the logical reality of the situation, finally turning the accusation back upon her. Susan, cornered by the truth and incapable of accepting responsibility, resorted to a final barrage of deeply personal, venomous insults. She attacked his intelligence, his body, and his fundamental worth as a human being, branding him a perpetual failure. As she stormed away, hurling final, vulgar curses, Julian stepped forward. He offered a voice of calm, pragmatic support, assuring Ricky that the painful separation was ultimately a necessary liberation from a deeply destructive force in his life. You all right? Yeah, I am fine. You all right? Let us smoke a joint or something. Smoke a joint. Get drunk. Come on, man. Ricky? No, I am good. Fucking piece of shit. Jesus, she is wild. Oh, she is fucking great. Oh, you fucking damn it. I will just bend over again, and you can fucking decide what you want to show me this time. Let us get the party going again. Everybody is hot with somebody kicking their pussy. The immediate aftermath was a stunned silence. Julian attempted to offer their usual methods of coping, suggesting substances to dull the sharp pain of the public humiliation. Ricky, however, displayed a rare moment of quiet resilience, declining the offer and claiming he was unharmed. The chaotic energy of the park slowly began to reassert itself. Bubbles, ever the resilient spirit, attempted to resurrect the festive atmosphere, encouraging the crowd to return to the music and the celebration, eager to wash away the darkness of the recent conflict. Far away from the noise of the party, in the quiet solitude of their trailer, Mr. Leahy and Randy celebrated their own twisted victory. And what do you think, my sweet little goddess of liquor? You know, you have no idea how much I missed you. What is that? I totally agree. Watch your pansy out, Mr. Leahy. You should never have accepted those terms. Giving up half of our wages is so fuck going to the hospital. You guys hungry? I am fucking starving. Jacob's desperate pleas for professional medical attention were met with Ricky's bizarre, dismissive diagnoses. Ricky downplayed the severity of the trauma, employing nonsensical medical terminology. He callously accepted the likelihood of broken bones, but reasoned that since the condition was untreatable, a trip to the hospital was an unnecessary inconvenience. With a breathtaking display of insensitivity, he immediately shifted his focus to his own basic needs, prioritizing a meal over his injured son-in-law's well-being. In another part of the park, Bubbles was diligently engaged in commerce. He drove his small, modified vehicle, carefully transporting cases of his precious beverage. Got Ricky's beer all bottled and ready to go. Got time now to make a few deliveries for some extra cash. Did you get a good shot of the truck? Make sure you get a good shot of it. Look, got the cape there. Got the speaker. It is just like a little ice cream truck. But for beer, the beer has been going awesome. He spoke with the quiet satisfaction of a hard-working entrepreneur. He had fulfilled his massive obligation to Ricky and was now utilizing the remaining daylight to generate additional, honest income. He proudly displayed his mobile delivery system, a whimsical adaptation of a childhood staple repurposed for adult recreation. He felt a deep sense of accomplishment in providing a product that brought joy to his neighbors. Donnie has been my #1 customer. Some people think this beer is a little bit strong, but fuck Donnie. See, it is not strong for fuck's sakes. Jesus, are you fucking kidding me? I just had that fucking thing re-graveled. Donnie, calm down. I will give you a free case to make up for it. Oh, you are fucking right, you will. And you tell fucking Ricky I want those fucking chicken fingers replaced. He took last Friday. Donnie, do not fucking relax. Are you coming to the party? I do not fucking know yet. Okay, cool. Can you imagine going around being that fucking angry all the time? He is gonna pop a blood vessel in his head. Fuck's sakes. His peaceful routine was shattered by the explosive rage of Donnie, a neighbor perpetually consumed by anger over trivial property disputes. Bubbles, acting as a gentle diplomat, immediately offered a generous concession to de-escalate the situation, valuing community harmony over a small profit. He absorbed Donnie's aggressive demands and historical grievances with remarkable patience. As he drove away, Bubbles reflected on the tragic, exhausting nature of living a life fueled by constant, unyielding hostility, feeling a profound pity for the perpetually enraged man. The atmosphere in the park grew tense as the afternoon waned. Mr. Leahy and Randy had returned, their pockets heavy with secret wealth, only to immediately encounter the formidable presence of Julian. Hey guys, hey, can you give us a break? We just got home. We are trying to get our shit together here. Break off, guys. All right, it is fucking time. I have been waiting a long goddamn time for this. Take it easy, Julian. You take it easy. Calm down. We just want to talk. No, I want to talk to you two fucking assholes. The greeting was hostile and immediate. Julian, carrying the immense weight of the $400,000 loss they had caused him, demanded a reckoning. The time for evasion had passed. Mr. Leahy attempted to plead for clemency, citing their recent release from incarceration and their need for a peaceful transition. Julian, his voice cold and hard, rejected their pleas entirely. He had spent months stewing in poverty and anger, and his patience was utterly exhausted. Listen, Julian. Randy, I will handle it. Julian, a lot of crazy shit went down there. Because of you two drunken fucking lunatics. You ruined my fucking life. Well, Randy and I are willing to take full responsibility. You are taking full responsibility, all right? Yeah, because we feel terrible. But we think we have a plan to make it all up to you. Jim, shut the fuck up. I am calling the shots here. Mr. Leahy tried to adopt a diplomatic tone, attempting to contextualize the disastrous events of the past as uncontrollable chaos. Julian fiercely cut through the rhetoric, placing the blame squarely on their irresponsible, intoxicated actions, explicitly stating the devastating impact they had on his existence. Mr. Leahy and Randy feigned profound remorse, preparing to present their planned offering of the $25,000. However, Julian, establishing absolute dominance over the interaction, silenced them. He was not there to negotiate. He was there to dictate terms. You took us for $400,000. So this is what is going to happen. I am taking half your wages for the rest of your fucking life until you pay me back. The rest of our lives. You are lucky I do not fucking kill you right now, Randy. Are we clear? Yeah. Good. Wait a minute, Julian. Calm down. It is just crazy talk. It is not fair. Fuck you, Randy. Just hear us out. We got a very generous offer for you, Julian. Wait a minute. Julian is giving us his terms. Thank you, Julian. Sorry, Poule. Julian delivered a sentence that felt like a lifetime of servitude. He demanded a massive, permanent garnishment of their future earnings, a crushing financial burden designed to eventually recoup his massive loss. He emphasized the severity of their transgression by framing his financial demand as an act of mercy compared to physical violence. Randy briefly protested the draconian nature of the terms, but Mr. Leahy, recognizing the futility and danger of argument, swiftly accepted the punishment. He decided to hold the secret bribe in reserve, understanding that presenting it now might only enrage Julian further by revealing they possessed hidden wealth. As evening descended, the center of the trailer park transformed into a vibrant hub of activity. The anticipation was electric. A large stage had been erected, music pumped through massive speakers, and Bubbles beer flowed freely. Ricky took the microphone, his voice echoing across the gathered crowd. Yo, what up, y'all? Hope y'all having a good time. Make some noise out there. Make some noise, yeah, y'all rocking with us, y'all. Hope y'all having a good time, y'all. Make some noise for my man, Ricky. Yeah. Thanks, boys. How the fuck is everyone doing today? Yeah. Right on. Well, today is a monumentalist occasion for me, and that is why I wanted everybody here. How is everybody fucking doing? Great. You ready for the big fucking announcement? Yeah. All right. Corey Jacob, you are on. It is time. Ricky worked the crowd with the energy of a seasoned entertainer, his mispronunciations only adding to his chaotic charm. He built the suspense masterfully, ensuring that every eye was focused on the stage. He declared the event a milestone in his life, a moment of profound significance that required the presence of his entire community. The crowd, fueled by free alcohol and genuine affection, roared their approval. At Ricky's command, the grand spectacle was finally revealed. Check out this fucking thing. Oh my fuck. Are you joking, Ricky? That is the big announcement? You got a fucking horse? What? Well, it is not for me, Buffs. Isn't she beautiful? What a beautiful horse. Or is it does it have a cock voice? Yeah, dude, it has got a huge one. Actually, I guess it is a he, so. Anyway, today I want to give this beautiful horse to the love of my life, Susan, and I am going to ask her to marry me. So thanks again, everybody, for coming. The bright pink horse was led out, a surreal vision against the backdrop of mobile homes. The initial reaction from Julian and Bubbles was one of sheer disbelief and deep concern for Ricky's sanity. Ricky, oblivious to their horror, proudly presented the bizarre creature. After a momentary, comedic confusion regarding the animal's gender, Ricky delivered the core of his announcement. He publicly declared his intention to offer the magnificent beast as a token of his eternal love to Susan, culminating in a proposal of marriage. He thanked the community for witnessing his grand romantic gesture. What the fuck is he doing? Oh my fuck, Julian. This is bad. This is bad. Look, what is the matter with you? You do not need a fucking horse, you 5-star dummy. If she loves you and she wants to marry you, God help her, you do not need a fucking horse or anything else. Ricky, get the fuck down here right now. Get down here. What is up, Buffs? Well, what are you fucking doing? You are getting engaged. Are you out of your fucking mind? You guys do not even fucking like each other. You cannot get married. Like, all you do is fight and fucking bang. The reaction from his closest friends was realizing the futility of relying on his perpetually confused companions for strategic planning. You know what? An animal might fucking do it. But a fucking snow tiger? Seriously, where the fuck am I gonna get a snow tiger around here? It needs to be like an animal, something big, but something we could get like locally. Got it. Steak maker. Yeah. What the fuck is a steak maker? It means a cow. A lot of people are calling that these days. Who? Who the fuck calls them that? People that are fucked in the head. That is who. However, a spark ignited within Ricky. The concept of utilizing a large creature resonated with his desire for a dramatic presentation. He quickly dismissed the exotic impossibility of a tiger, demanding a more regionally accessible beast. Corey's bizarre suggestion of agricultural livestock led to a hilarious debate over modern terminology, highlighting the strange, isolated culture they inhabited. Oh my fuck! I got it. You were fucking close too. Something with 4 legs, eats grass, and lives on a farm. Spider. No, not a fucking spider. A spider has 10 legs. A fucking horse. Think about it. A horse. It is beautiful. Dude, where did you even come up with that? I do not know. It just popped in my fucking head. The revelation struck Ricky like a bolt of lightning. The image of a majestic equine creature perfectly encapsulated the grandeur he sought. He guided his friends through a deductive process, resulting in the triumphant declaration of the chosen animal. The sheer, unexpected nature of the idea felt like a stroke of unadulterated genius. What if it was a gift for Susan? That would make the announcement even bigger. Dude, what if it was an engagement gift for Susan? Dude, that makes the announcement even bigger. But I am not fucking engaged to Susan, you fucking ass hamsters, am I? Yeah, but if you tell people you are, then they will believe you. The plan rapidly evolved, driven by a chaotic synergy. The horse was no longer just an entrance piece. It was to be presented as a monumental romantic gesture. The idea of an engagement elevated the event to legendary status. Ricky momentarily hesitated, constrained by the factual reality that no such proposal had occurred. However, the intoxicating power of the narrative quickly overcame his commitment to the truth. In their world, reality was often secondary to a good story. And imagine if you came in on an engagement horse. Even better if you put a fake horn on that shit, then it is an engagement unicorn horn. Dude, that is fucking awesome. You know what, boys? It is fucking perfect. I mean, not the unicorn shit. That is completely fucked, Corey. But that would be a big fucking announcement. A fucking engagement horse. Holy shit. This changes everything. Corey's attempt to introduce elements of fantasy was swiftly rejected by Ricky's surprisingly grounded aesthetic sensibilities. Yet, the core concept remained solid. An engagement horse was an undeniably massive, unforgettable statement. It was a plan so audacious, so utterly bizarre, that Ricky was convinced it would solidify his legend within the park forever. Meanwhile, back at their small, sparsely furnished dwelling, Mr. Leahy and Randy were engaged in a quiet, tense discussion. The heavy envelope containing the illicit $50,000 sat on the table between them, a physical manifestation of their compromised freedom. Mr. Lane. Whoa, not so fast. Ram, Barodinga, Mang. Do not forget, when we go back to the park, Julian is going to try to kill us. Look, this money might be the answer to everything. We could offer it to Julian. Maybe he would wipe the shit slate clean. Seriously, sir? Yeah. Never forget, it is Julian's fault. Our wives are so freaked out. That is true. They did this to us, and they did not have to go to jail. We did. Mr. Leahy, his mind a labyrinth of schemes and resentments, reminded Randy of the looming threat that awaited them upon their return to their community. Julian held a deep, justified anger towards them for their role in his massive financial loss. Mr. Leahy viewed the corrupted funds as a potential tool for salvation, a way to purchase peace from their most formidable adversary. He masterfully manipulated Randy's emotions, framing their past actions and subsequent imprisonment as the tragic consequence of Julian's initial misdeeds, cultivating a sense of shared, righteous victimhood. That is a very good point, sexy little ram, man. Well, what if we offered him half the money? Look, we would still have enough money to live comfortably for a long, long time. What do you think, bud? You are right. And then we would have peace, right? And a nice day. But we can never tell anybody about the money. You promise? Promise. We would never be safe, Mr. Layton. That is a deal. We should stop at the king. That is it. That is all we fucking care. That is whatever the fuck it is you do. The plan was solidified. They would divide the illicit windfall, offering a substantial portion to Julian as an act of contrition and keeping the remainder to secure their own modest comfort. The promise of peace, of a life free from constant fear and conflict, was an intoxicating prospect. They forged a solemn pact of absolute secrecy, understanding that the revelation of the money's true origin would bring certain ruin upon them all. With their immediate future seemingly secured, their thoughts turned to simple, comforting pleasures, the mundane joy of a fast food meal representing their first true taste of freedom. The sun began its slow descent, casting long, golden shadows across the fields surrounding the local agricultural center. Ricky, Corey, and Jacob stood before their stolen prize. A horse of magnificent stature, its coat inexplicably and vividly dyed a shocking shade of pink. You idiots ready? Okay. Go talk, go talk. Sorry, dude. Oh yeah, this fucking thing right here. Look at the fucking pink job on this thing's fur. It is beautiful. It is awesome. All right, let us get the fuck out of here. It is not moving, dude. Well, fucking make it move. How do we make it move? You get in behind it and push. Corey, you pull. Come on, let us get this going, boys. We got to get out of here. Ricky marveled at the creature's surreal appearance, viewing the bizarre coloration as an enhancement of its value as a spectacle. The urgency of their theft pressed upon them, but the animal resolutely refused to cooperate. It stood like a statue, completely indifferent to their commands. Ricky, relying on brute force rather than equestrian knowledge, ordered a coordinated physical assault to propel the beast forward. Hey, are you still? I am not sure that is a good idea. I heard you are not supposed to stand behind a horse. Shut the fuck up. No talking, okay? Okay. Jacob, you push. Corey, you pull. I will help you. Come on. Jacob, push harder. Punch in the fucking ass. Show it who is boss. Fuck. 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 This fucking hurts, boys. A moment of rare, cautious wisdom from Corey was aggressively silenced by Ricky's impatience. The group engaged in a ridiculous, desperate struggle, pushing and pulling at the immovable animal. Ricky's commands escalated to physical violence against the creature, a disastrous mistake that resulted in a swift, powerful, and painful retribution from the horse's hind legs. Jacob, positioned at the rear, absorbed the brunt of the impact. Okay, I am fucking sorry, Jacob, but man, you are gonna have to get the fuck out. We got to get out of here. Are you okay? I do not think I am. Something is wrong with my neck. It is fucking killing me. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Sorry, man.
Corey, you help him. I will get the fucking horse. But once again, boys, I am wondering why the fuck I brought you 2 cock lanterns on this. Fuck's sakes. The reality of the situation abruptly shifted from comedic struggle to genuine medical concern. Ricky, experiencing a fleeting moment of remorse, quickly prioritized their escape over compassionate care. Jacob writhed in agony, fearing a severe spinal injury. Ricky, frustrated by the delay and the incompetence of his crew, lamented his decision to involve them, once again failing to recognize his own role as the architect of the disaster. Dude, man, that was just like the Kool-Aid, man. Except like way worse than shit. Because you know what he was doing. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. I think I need to go to the hospital here. My neck is really fucking killing me. Something is wrong. Jacob, chill the fuck out. Okay? You are probably just got a canoe or something. I am even worried about your ribs, man. That horse kicked the fuck out of you. Those are probably broken for sure, but nothing you can do for broken rib. Relation was entirely separate. A joyous and monumental event that would overshadow any past transgressions. Bubbles, seeking clarity amidst the chaos, confirmed the continued necessity of his massive beverage order. Ricky loudly reassured the gathered crowd that the celebration was still imminent, promising an event of unparalleled significance. Julian remained deeply skeptical, his trust in Ricky's judgment severely eroded by years of chaotic experience. Far away from the sunlit trailer park, behind the cold, imposing concrete walls of the provincial correctional facility, two figures prepared for their release. Jim Leahy, a man whose life was a complex tapestry of authority and addiction, stood beside his devoted companion, Randy. The sterile environment of the prison had enforced a period of stark sobriety and reflection upon them. We are finally getting out today. I hate this fucking despicable shit. Randy and I got nothing now. We will be starting over from scratch, but that is okay. Because at least we will not be in here. At least we will have each other. I love my Randy, my beautiful Randy. Mr. Leahy spoke with a quiet, solemn gratitude. The experience of incarceration had stripped away their material possessions, leaving them entirely destitute. Yet, in the face of this profound loss, a deep, resonant optimism bloomed within him. He recognized that true wealth lay not in property or position, but in the enduring bond he shared with Randy. The physical confinement had ironically liberated their emotional connection, forging a love that was stronger and more resilient than ever before. He looked at Randy with genuine affection, valuing their partnership above all earthly things. The time in here has helped Mr. Lane and I get closer than we ever have been. I do not think our love has ever been stronger. I just hope he is okay in the head when we get out. That is all. Randy echoed these sentiments, his voice filled with a tender devotion. He acknowledged the transformative power of their shared hardship, believing that the crucible of prison had cemented their souls together. His only lingering fear was for Mr. Leahy's mental well-being, hoping that the sudden transition back to the chaotic freedom of the outside world would not shatter the fragile peace they had found. Their quiet moment of reflection was harshly interrupted by the arrival of Ted, a police officer whose uniform barely concealed his deep-seated corruption. "What do you want, Ted? We are free men now. Rumor has it that you are going to try and make things difficult for me. Well, truth will set you free, Ted. And I am going to bet you will not. But I am going to bet you 50 grand. That is for you screw-ups. Some shut the hell up money." Ted approached them with a predatory confidence. He acknowledged their impending release, but immediately introduced a dark, coercive element into the conversation. He presented them with a substantial sum of money, an illicit offering designed to purchase their permanent silence regarding the questionable circumstances of their arrest and the subsequent handling of the massive funds involved in their case. That $400,000 we busted you guys with was supposed to go to the Crown Attorney under the Proceeds of Crime Act, and it would have been locked up in an evidence room forever. That did not make sense to me. Now, I am not George Green. Our department needed computers, new forensics equipment, and a new cruiser. And let us just say I made sure that that money stayed with the police station. Ted brazenly confessed his malfeasance. He detailed how he had intercepted the massive sum of $400,000, money that legally belonged to the state, and diverted it to fund the operational needs of his own police precinct. He justified his actions with a twisted logic, claiming to be a pragmatic provider for his department while mocking the bureaucratic rigidity of his colleagues. So that just leaves you two jackasses with those loose ends. So are we good here? Or am I going to have to fake some charges and keep you two pea brains in here a little longer? Thanks a lot, Ted. We are more than good. Right, Mr. Leahy? Right. You understand that this is hush money. So, not a goddamn word, or I am going to destroy your lives. He presented them with a stark, terrifying ultimatum. They could accept the bribe and walk free, carrying the burden of a dangerous secret, or face the immediate fabrication of new charges that would ensure their continued, indefinite imprisonment. Randy, desperate for freedom and eager to avoid conflict, immediately capitulated. Ted reinforced the absolute necessity of their silence. His parting words a chilling promise of total destruction should they ever betray his trust. Back in the familiar, disorganized comfort of the trailer park, Ricky was proudly displaying his latest architectural achievement. He had spent the morning tirelessly constructing a sprawling, multi-level wooden deck structure that seamlessly integrated with his battered vehicle. It was a chaotic masterpiece of recycled materials and misguided ingenuity. Look at this fucking thing. I built this by my fucking self. Like, check it out. Got a wicked kitchen set up. I got my bedroom here. Nice flat screen television. Like, get the fuck in and check that out. It is fucking amazing. Alright, come back here. Got my downstairs bathroom here. Got a bit of a bear in the trunk there. And this is fucking wicked. I built this for Mo for when he wants to sleep over. He fucking loves it. Ricky gave Corey and Jacob a grand tour, his voice bursting with the pride of a master craftsman. He pointed out the various designated zones of his makeshift domicile. An open-air culinary area, a sleeping quarters defined by a miraculously functioning television, and a primitive sanitation system. He spoke with genuine warmth about creating a special space for his young grandson, demonstrating a fierce, protective love hidden beneath his rough exterior. Alright, check this upstairs out. This is fucking badass. Look at this fucking patio. Got a couple recliners here, blaster, television, fucking nice lamp. Made that myself. Little stool for Jacob because he does not need much. He is fucked. And if you get too banged up here, got a nice fucking urinal. You can piss right here like this, and it runs right down the hose into the fucking downstairs bathroom. What do you think? Like, I am living like a fucking king. He led them to the upper level, a perilous viewing platform adorned with scavenged furniture and crude, homemade lighting. He even pointed out a highly questionable, gravity-fed plumbing innovation designed for maximum convenience during moments of heavy intoxication. In Ricky's mind, this ramshackle structure was a palace, a testament to his resourcefulness and independence. He felt a profound sense of regal satisfaction in his domain. Dude, this deck is awesome. I love it up here. It is so badass. Yeah, Ricky, it really is incredible. Yeah, I know how fucking great it is. Okay? I built the fucking thing. I know how awesome it is. But back to the big announcement. It has got to be something huge or I am gonna come across looking like a fucked up. Corey and Jacob, always eager to validate their idol, offered effusive praise. Ricky accepted their compliments as mere statements of obvious fact. However, a sudden wave of anxiety washed over him as he remembered the massive, looming obligation of the party. He realized that the sheer scale of the event he had promised required a revelation of equal magnitude, lest he face complete social humiliation. He desperately needed a brilliant idea. Why do not you tell everyone you are dead? That is big, man. Look, Corey, there is a problem with that, see? I am not dead, right? See where I am going with this? What if you were running for president? There is nothing huger than that. That is brilliant, Jacob. Really believable. Then I am going to run for fucking president of Canada. The brainstorming session that followed was a masterclass in profound misunderstanding. Corey suggested faking a demise, an idea Ricky patiently dismissed by pointing out the glaring logical flaw of his physical presence. Jacob offered the concept of a massive political campaign, entirely ignorant of the political structure of their nation. Ricky sarcastically entertained the notion, highlighting the absurdity of a man living in a car running for a non-existent federal office. Okay, whatever it is, it has to be something huge and you got to come in on like with something big. You mean like a dump truck or something? Because that would be cool. God damn it. Why the fuck did I even ask you two cockslingers to help? You were too fucked. Oh, how about an animal? Yeah, man, I need something exotic. Like a snow tiger. Ricky pleaded for a spectacle. A grand entrance that would captivate the crowd. The suggestions remained frustratingly impractical. Corey envisioned heavy construction machinery, while Jacob dreamed of mythical, impossible beasts. Ricky's frustration boiled over. Back in shape. I did not realize how out of fucking shape I was until I started banging her. Those fucking things are not fucking helping me. Come on. Ricky candidly discussed the complexities of his romance. He acknowledged her challenging personality but emphasized the intense physical connection that bound them together. He humorously lamented his own lack of physical fitness, a reality brought to light by the vigorous nature of their intimacy. He playfully blamed Julian's ever-present alcoholic beverage for contributing to his declining health. Part of me is really happy for Ricky. I think it is good, and I think he needs a girlfriend in his life. But to be honest, she scares me a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean massively. And I do not like the way she controls his mind without him even realizing it. MK Ultra Styles. Bubbles, observing the exchange, reflected internally on the situation. His heart was genuinely glad to see Ricky finding happiness and connection, recognizing that Ricky functioned better with a partner by his side. However, a deep sense of unease gnawed at him. He perceived a manipulative, overpowering quality in Susan's personality, fearing that she was subtly taking control of Ricky's thoughts and actions, drawing a humorous but concerned parallel to covert psychological operations. Jesus fuck, heek, look at this thing. That is a nasty cut. How in the fuck did you do this? Well, me and Corey and Jacob were rollerblade skiing. Actually, it was a fucking good time. And we are flying along, and all of a sudden, boom, hit this patch of gravel and we go down. Like, we went down fucking hard. Jacob got the worst of it. It was fucked. The focus returned to Ricky's bleeding arm. Julian, inspecting the wound, demanded an explanation. Ricky launched into a convoluted, wildly improbable tale of participating in a bizarre hybrid sport with Corey and Jacob. He painted a picture of exhilarating speed abruptly halted by a treacherous surface of loose stones, claiming a violent fall was the cause of the injury, and shifting the focus of concern to Jacob's supposedly more severe condition. They should not even be allowed to make gravel. Just not good for rollerblade skiing, let me tell you. Yeah, rollerblade skating. That is what you were doing. How and where would you guys even get fucking rollerblades? First of all, obviously, you stole them. No, we did not steal them. We got them at the, what is that new store? I read everything and the guy opened up? Fucking great idea, buddy. Holy shit. The I read everything store. Ricky passionately condemned the very existence of gravel, blaming inanimate rocks for his misfortune. Julian, thoroughly unconvinced by the narrative, questioned the logistics of acquiring the specialized equipment. He assumed, based on their history, that the items were obtained illegally. Ricky, scrambling to maintain the illusion, fabricated the existence of a highly implausible retail establishment, stumbling over the name but stubbornly sticking to his story, while Julian mocked the transparency of the lie. The scene shifted slightly as Trinity, Ricky's daughter, rushed over, her face pale with worry. She had been inspecting her husband, Jacob. Dad, why the fuck are there ball bearings in Jacob's chest? What happened last night? What? Those are not ball bearings. They are fucking pieces of gravel from the rollerblade skiing accident we had. Nice fucking try. Tell me the truth. Those are from a fucking shotgun shell. Those are from a shotgun shell. Trinity's voice trembled with a mixture of fear and anger. She confronted her father with physical evidence that completely contradicted his fabricated story. She recognized the small metal spheres embedded in Jacob not as harmless stones, but as the dangerous payload of a firearm. The undeniable truth shattered Ricky's flimsy defense. The gravity of the situation settled heavily upon the group. You got fucking shot again, Ricky. Do not fucking lie to me. Okay, you know what? Trin boys, I am fucking sorry. I have been keeping a secret from you guys the whole fucking summer. I was not upgrading my small engine repair certification, and I was not taking that fucking crane operator's course I told you about. I was secretly growing dope by myself in the woods down by Billy Bastard's Bluff. Faced with his daughter's piercing gaze and the irrefutable evidence, Ricky's defenses crumbled. A profound sadness washed over him as he decided to finally unburden himself. He confessed to a summer-long campaign of deception. The promises of self-improvement, the claims of educational courses and vocational training, had all been elaborate smokescreens. He revealed his true, solitary undertaking, a massive agricultural endeavor hidden deep within the treacherous local wilderness. That unbelievable, Ricky. You fucking promised me. I know. I am sorry. But, I mean, it was fucking amazing. I developed this new sativa strain with the head grower from that medical marijuana place in Mountain. Fucking incredible. Yeah. I had irrigation 75 plants. It was fucking beautiful. Somewhere 8 feet high. Trinity's disappointment was a physical blow to Ricky. She reminded him of the solemn vows he had made to abandon his illicit lifestyle. Ricky, overflowing with remorse but also an undeniable, tragic pride in his botanical achievements, described the scale and sophistication of his operation. He spoke of developing unique genetic variations, of engineering complex watering systems, and of cultivating a massive, towering forest of 75 plants. In his mind, it was not just a crime. It was a masterpiece of unauthorized agriculture. It was amazing. Do not give a fuck, Ricky. And I had a one-shot backdoor cash deal. If it was gonna happen today, I would have been fucking done for life. Do not give a fuck. Do not give a fuck. Anyway, last night it all went to shit. And yes, I did take Jacob and Corey with me. That is on me. Julian coldly dismissed Ricky's artistic pride, focusing entirely on the reckless endangerment and the ultimate failure of the enterprise. Ricky detailed the heartbreaking collapse of his grand plan, explaining how a single lucrative transaction was poised to secure his financial future forever. He took full responsibility for dragging the younger, more impressionable members of their group into the dangerous situation, acknowledging his catastrophic lapse in judgment. But it was not supposed to go down like that. When we got there, they fucking cut down the plants with these other guys and they fucking stole all my weed and they shot us. You are unbelievable. How could you take my husband, your son-in-law, on a job like that? Well, he did want to go. He did not have to. Oh yeah, it is his fault. He wanted to go. What if he wanted to just fucking shove a rota-bag up your ass? Ricky, would you let him? I do not even know what that is. Why would you do this, man? And without us, you guys could have been fucking killed. He recounted the terror of the ambush, the violent theft of his life's work, and the resulting injuries. Trinity, fiercely protective of her family, lambasted him for placing her husband in mortal danger. Ricky attempted a weak defense, citing Jacob's willingness to participate, which only further fueled Trinity's outrage. Julian pointed out the stark reality of the situation. Without the protective presence of the older, more experienced friends, the outcome could have been entirely fatal. The weight of Ricky's foolish independence hung heavy in the air. You know what, boys? I was this fucking close to being retired. This fucking close. And I am gonna find out who stole the weed, and I am gonna fucking kill him. No, you are not. It is over. The weed is gone. Leave it. I should have fucking known. I should have known that the big announcement was gonna have something to do with illegal bullshit, Ricky, every fucking time. Ricky, consumed by the bitter taste of near victory, swore a dark oath of vengeance. Julian, acting as the voice of reason and preservation, firmly commanded Ricky to abandon the pursuit, recognizing that further escalation would only lead to more suffering. Julian then connected the dots, cynically assuming that the highly anticipated party and its accompanying grand announcement were inextricably linked to this failed criminal enterprise. No, that is not what the big, huge announcement is going to be at all. No, something totally different. Bigger than a fucking tiny little drug deal. Okay. So there is still a big announcement, is there? And you still need all that beer? Yes, I do. Big fucking announcement coming down the pipe. It is huge. It is, you are. Big announcement still coming. Everybody. Big announcement. It better be a fucking doozy, Ricky. It is going to be a fucking major doozy. You are so full of shit, man. Ricky vehemently denied the connection. He insisted with a desperate, manic energy that the forthcoming devastating loss fell to his knees in the damp soil. His dreams of a peaceful retirement evaporated into the cold night air. A profound sense of injustice washed over him, a feeling that the universe was perpetually conspiring against his attempts to better his life. His cries were a raw expression of a broken spirit, a tragicomic plea to an indifferent sky. The next morning painted a completely different picture across the trailer park. The bright, unforgiving sunshine illuminated the modest, yet meticulously organized setup behind Bubbles' humble dwelling. Bubbles, a man of gentle heart and surprising entrepreneurial spirit, stood proudly amidst an array of brewing equipment. "Oh hey fellas, what is going on? Check out the new setup. Check this out. I sold my pizza sauce recipe to that fucking guy with the weird accent." He greeted his approaching friends with a warm, genuine smile. He eagerly gestured toward his newly acquired machinery, his eyes sparkling behind his thick glasses. He recounted the origin of his new venture, explaining how a culinary creation, a simple pizza sauce, had served as the seed capital for his current enterprise. Reinvested every penny into making beer. "Look at this. Started off slow, but I am making some fucking decent money at it now. Look at that. Green Bastard India Pale Ale. Selling a ton of that to people in the park." Bubbles spoke with the quiet dignity of a self-made man. He had taken a risk, pouring all his resources into a craft he was passionate about. The initial stages had been challenging, requiring patience and dedication, but the tide was finally turning. He proudly displayed his signature creation, a deeply colored beverage that carried his unique branding. He noted the growing popularity of his product within their close-knit community, a testament to his hard work and understanding of his neighbors. "Business is booming. It is booming, but I am under some fucking pressure today. Ricky is making some kind of a major announcement. He is throwing a big party. I got to get this whole batch bottled up because he ordered 22/4, so it must be big fucking news. I am pumped." Despite his success, a palpable sense of urgency surrounded him. He explained the immense workload he faced, driven by a massive order from Ricky for an upcoming, mysterious celebration. The sheer volume of the request indicated the magnitude of the impending event. Bubbles, ever the supportive friend, channeled his stress into productive energy, excited by the prospect of contributing to Ricky's big day. "Hey Pops. Hey Julian. How is the beer business treating you, buddy? Oh, it is fucking amazing. It is fucking amazing. A lot less work than hauling shopping carts and all." Julian, a man whose imposing physical presence often masked his deep-seated anxieties about the future, strolled into the yard, a glass of his ever-present rum resting comfortably in his hand. He inquired about Bubbles' venture with a carefully measured tone of casual interest. Bubbles responded with unbridled enthusiasm, contrasting his current, fulfilling labor with the arduous, menial tasks he had endured in the past to survive. "Here, bend over and I will take your temperature. It is good that people are digging it, man." "Yes, sir. You know what? I have been thinking, why do not you make a beer with my fucking name on it and your face? Yeah, I might be able to. Maybe make a protein beer. Call it Muscle Man, get it? That is a little funny." Julian offered a playful, physical greeting, a gesture of camaraderie that underscored their long history. He expressed genuine approval of the community's positive reception. However, the conversation quickly turned towards Julian's own subtle ambitions. He proposed a collaborative branding effort, suggesting an integration of his own identity into Bubbles' successful product line. Bubbles, maintaining his polite and accommodating nature, entertained the idea, gently teasing Julian about his well-known physical attributes and suggesting a fitness-themed beverage. "So what are your sales like, man? You making a profit or what?" "My sales? Yeah. My sales are fucking great, actually, Julian. See where this is going." "Where?" "See where this is going. Well, Bubbles is making money now." Bubbles is making money, so Julian is all of a sudden very interested in the beer business. Julian pressed further, his questions becoming more analytical and business-oriented. He probed into the financial realities of the operation. Bubbles, perceptive despite his innocent demeanor, immediately recognized the shifting dynamic. He voiced his observation aloud, noting that Julian's interest seemed directly correlated to the realization that the brewing operation was generating actual, tangible wealth. "Pops, do not be an asshole. Let me guess. What? You want to be part of it? Listen, I just want to make sure you are doing the right thing here and nobody is ripping you off. Okay? Do you know the valuation of your company? Huh? Do you know your profit? Do not try to Michael Wackerly me, bud. Okay. I watch Dragon's Den, too. I know all these fucking terms you are using. Julian, feeling slightly exposed, defensively framed his inquiries as acts of protective friendship. He rattled off sophisticated financial terminology, attempting to position himself as an experienced advisor concerned for Bubbles' welfare. Bubbles, however, was not easily fooled. He stood his ground, confidently demonstrating his own understanding of modern business concepts gathered from popular television programs. He refused to be intimidated by corporate jargon, firmly protecting the independence of his hard-earned enterprise. Bubbles, I am fucked. I am broke, man. I do not know what I am going to do. I am trying to go legit here, man. But I am finding it very, very hard. I had movie night last night with a chick. She had to buy the fucking popcorn. You know how embarrassing that is? The facade of the confident businessman slowly dissolved, revealing Julian's deep vulnerability. He confessed his dire financial situation with a heavy sigh, the weight of his empty pockets pulling down his broad shoulders. He spoke of his earnest, agonizing efforts to live a legitimate life, a path fraught with constant struggle. He recounted a deeply humiliating experience from the previous evening, a moment where his inability to afford a simple cinema snack had shattered his pride in front of a romantic interest. Well, I told you, you should not be going to the movies. It is a fucking ripoff. Bubbles, I was watching a movie in my trailer. I could not afford fucking microwave popcorn. Like, this is bad, man. Oh my God. You are being nuts. Here, just take that. That is pathetic. Bubbles, initially misunderstanding the context, offered practical, frugal advice against the high costs of commercial theaters. Julian corrected him, his voice laced with despair as he clarified that the financial failure had occurred within the humble confines of his own home. The realization of the depth of Julian's poverty struck Bubbles deeply. Driven by an innate, unshakable compassion, Bubbles immediately offered a portion of his own limited resources to ease his friend's suffering. Julian, his pride wounded, initially resisted the gesture, feeling reduced by the act of receiving charity. I do not want your charity. Well, you need my charity, obviously. You cannot afford fucking popcorn. You got another one of these? No, I got that one. And you should appreciate it. You got a payday, man? I cannot get this donkey, slut, and whore of a cat to stop bleeding. It is driving me fucking nuts. The tense exchange over pride and necessity was interrupted by the sudden, dramatic arrival of Ricky. He barged into the yard, his energy chaotic, his arm wrapped in a makeshift, rapidly reddening bandage. He cursed loudly, blaming the neighborhood feline population for his distress, though the severity of the wound suggested a much more significant trauma. Ricky, what in the fuck did you do to your arm? Well, that fucking girlfriend of yours finally tried to do you in, did she? I have been dating this girl Susan now for 4 or 5 months, and it has been fucking great. I actually forgot how much I missed having someone to share everything with. Julian and Bubbles immediately expressed deep concern, their earlier financial dispute forgotten in the face of Ricky's physical injury. Julian, harboring a deep-seated distrust of Ricky's current romantic partner, immediately cast suspicion on her. Ricky vehemently defended his relationship. He spoke with unexpected tenderness about the profound joy of companionship, admitting that the long months of isolation had made him forget the simple warmth of sharing a life with another human being. I mean, she is a bit hard to deal with at times, but the fucking sex is the best I have ever had in my life. Like, insane. Like, it is so nuts that I got to get best possible outcome.
I sincerely do.
Bubbles took a deep breath, his expression turning incredibly serious. Boys, I have a heavy burden on my heart that I must articulate. It has been accumulating for a long time, and I can no longer remain silent. Please, listen to my words. Ricky and Julian fell silent, surprised by Bubbles' intense tone. I will begin by stating unequivocally that I love you, gentlemen. Okay? Bubbles said, his voice trembling slightly with emotion. I always have loved you, and I always will love you. We love you too, buddy, Julian said softly. Yes, me too, Ricky agreed. What is the underlying issue? Julian asked. Just please remain quiet, Bubbles requested firmly. Close your mouths and genuinely listen to me for one moment. I hold the floor. He looked back and forth between Ricky and Julian. Now, this reality might cause a slight emotional sting, boys, but it absolutely must be communicated. Have you gentlemen examined yourselves in a mirror recently? Have you truly looked into the reflection, stood very close and honestly evaluated yourselves in the mirror? No, I have not, Ricky admitted, looking down. I do not enjoy getting excessively close to mirrors. They frighten me slightly, and I experience a sensation that they might absorb me or something unusual. Well, you should attempt it, Ricky, Bubbles said, his voice rising with passion. Because it is absolutely time to mature and behave responsibly. Especially you two individuals, because we are aging rapidly, boys. We are getting older, and we are losing our physical fitness, and our overall appearance is deteriorating. We are deteriorating, Bubbles repeated for emphasis. And we are not becoming any younger. But what actions are you currently taking? You are bending societal rules as if you are still 17 years of age. Nothing is evolving. And who is reaping any benefit from this behavior? Absolutely nobody. I almost reaped a massive benefit today, Ricky argued weakly. I was incredibly close to full retirement. You remain quiet as well, Ricky, Bubbles reprimanded him gently. Because you are not retired. That is the exact point I am attempting to illustrate. You are not retired, and you should never have been deceiving us about your secret agricultural project. That behavior is unacceptable. Yes, that was unacceptable behavior, Ricky admitted, his shoulders slumping. I am aware. I am deeply sorry. It was an unintelligent decision. I should have informed you, gentlemen. You absolutely should have informed us, Bubbles nodded. This moment serves as a massive wake-up call right now, boys. I am assuring you, because I have already transitioned to a legitimate lifestyle. I operate a legitimate business enterprise. He pointed to his soda stand. And you gentlemen, I understand your typical patterns of behavior. You possess zero financial resources right now. You are completely broke, and I know exactly what consequences that situation leads to. The next event that occurs, you will find yourselves incarcerated for an extended period. You will remain in that facility for the remainder of your natural lives, existing in that environment, completely isolated, growing old, looking terrible. Bubbles' voice softened, tears welling in his eyes. And when you are in that confined space, taking your final breaths, Ricky, drawing in your very last breath on this earth, there will be no family present to comfort you, and Bubbles will not be there to hold your hand. Come on, Bubbles, Julian said softly, moved by the sentiment. Do not attempt to dismiss my words, Bubbles insisted, wiping his eyes behind his glasses. It is the absolute truth. If you gentlemen truly love me as deeply as you claim you do, then breaking the law and participating in deceptive schemes must end permanently. Forever. He looked at them both, his expression resolute. That is the conclusion of my statement. That is all I needed to express. I want you gentlemen to dedicate serious thought to those concepts tonight. Bubbles gestured to the small amount of cash he had given Ricky. Here, Ricky, you can utilize that for your refreshments. Consider it an investment in deep, reflective thinking. Do you happen to have any ice or mixing beverages? Ricky asked quietly, the weight of Bubbles' words settling over him. Thank you, buddy, Ricky added, a genuine note of appreciation in his voice. I truly hope you return to a positive path, Julian, Bubbles said softly. Thank you, Bubbles, Julian replied, looking thoughtfully into the distance as the party continued around them, the music playing softly into the night, marking the end of one chaotic chapter and, perhaps, the hopeful beginning of a new, more responsible journey for them all. The evening sky stretched out like a vast canvas of deep indigo, painted with the faint, shimmering light of a million distant stars. Richard stood alone at the edge of the quiet forest, taking a slow, deep breath of the crisp autumn air. This was a monumental night for him. For the first time in his entire life, he had built something entirely on his own, and it was finally coming to fruition. He thought back to all the previous years, the endless cycle of mistakes and misguided plans. In the past, things always seemed to fall apart, and he often placed the blame on the shoulders of his best friends, Julian and Bubbles. But tonight was different. Tonight, Richard had finally taken responsibility for his own destiny. He had spent the entire summer quietly cultivating a magnificent, organic botanical garden hidden deep within the woods. He had read countless books on horticulture, taught himself the delicate science of soil balancing, and nurtured 75 rare medicinal plants until they stood over 8 feet tall. He had even secured an incredible, entirely legal arrangement with the prestigious Halifax Botanical Society. They were going to purchase his entire harvest for a remarkable sum of cash. The thought of it made his heart swell with pride. He was finally going to achieve success. He knew that Julian and Bubbles might be slightly disappointed that he had kept this grand project a secret from them. They were a family, after all, and they usually shared everything. But Richard had a plan to make it right. He was going to throw a massive, joyous celebration for the entire community. He truly believed that a wonderful party, filled with laughter and good food, could mend any temporary hurt feelings. Later that night, the moon cast long, silver shadows through the dense canopy of the trees. Richard, along with his loyal companions Corey and Jacob, crept quietly toward the harvest site. Richard turned to them, his expression serious and determined. He told them that when they reached the clearing, there must be absolute silence. They needed to gather the precious plants as quickly and carefully as possible, and return to the safety of their homes before the bright morning sun crested the horizon. Corey and Jacob nodded enthusiastically, eager to help their friend achieve his dream. They thanked Richard for trusting them enough to bring them along on such an important journey. Suddenly, the tranquil silence of the forest was shattered. A blinding light swept across the clearing, accompanied by a booming, terrifying sound that echoed through the trees. It was a group of rival cultivators, armed with loud scare tactics and fireworks, intending to steal the prized harvest. Panic erupted. Richard shouted for his friends to run to safety. In the chaos, Richard tripped and tumbled down a steep, rocky embankment, scratching his arms and bruising his pride. As he lay on the forest floor, watching the rival group drive away with his entire summer of hard work, a profound wave of despair washed over him. He looked up at the night sky, tears welling in his eyes, wondering why the universe continually tested his resolve. But even in his heartbreak, he knew he had to gather his strength and move forward. The next morning, the sun rose brightly over the community, casting a warm, golden glow over the modest homes. Bubbles stood proudly in front of his newly constructed workspace. He had taken a brilliant leap of faith, selling his famous homemade pizza sauce recipe to a traveling culinary expert. He had taken every single penny from that sale and reinvested it into a completely legitimate, wonderful new business venture: brewing artisanal craft sodas. Bubbles lovingly wiped down a shiny glass bottle. He called it the Green Hero Soda. What had started as a small, quiet hobby was now blossoming into a remarkably successful enterprise. His neighbors were purchasing his delightful beverages by the dozen. Business was truly booming. However, Bubbles was... she demanded loudly. Oh, there he stands. There is the deceitful individual. Ricky looked taken aback. Susan, my love? You terrible, dishonest, untrustworthy person, Susan yelled, pointing a finger at his chest. Where did you acquire it, From one of your irresponsible acquaintances. Well, who are you referring to as irresponsible? A woman in the crowd shouted back defensively. Do you wish to escalate this conflict? Susan challenged the crowd before turning back to Ricky. Just remain quiet, please. What are you discussing? Ricky asked, spreading his hands in innocence. Acquire what? Acquire what? A terrible financial debt is acquire what? Susan screamed. I am facing eviction from my comfortable residence because of your reckless spending. You ruined my pristine credit score, you terrible individual, you financially irresponsible magnet for disaster. We are completely finished. Excuse me, Ricky gasped. Susan, pause for a moment, Ricky pleaded, stepping closer to her. You listen to my words right now. I did not spend our joint funds recklessly. Why would I do that? I love building a future with you. Oh, Susan crossed her arms, her eyes flashing. And you are currently residing with someone else? What? Are you married? Ricky asked, deeply confused. No, not entirely, but we have shared a lease for 16 years. Ricky? Susan revealed a shocking secret of her own. What the heavens, Susan? Ricky stepped back, heartbroken. I believed we truly loved each other or something similar to that. I was actually preparing to ask you to marry me today. That is the reason everyone is gathered here. Marry you? Susan laughed bitterly. No, I will not marry you. Look at yourself. We were enjoying a wonderful, uncomplicated relationship. It was simple, enjoyable companionship, and then you complicated everything and ruined my peaceful existence. You financially unstable person. All right, that is quite enough. Julian stepped between them. You do not need to verbally assault Ricky. Oh, truly, Susan glared at Julian. He destroyed my financial stability. All right, so was it your fault? Julian asked Ricky quietly. Yes, it was my fault, you foolish woman, Ricky yelled, his sadness turning to anger. You are the one who concealed a 16-year relationship. You are the one who was dishonest. I did not spend the money, so it is impossible that I ruined the credit score, Susan argued illogically. You must have made a secret purchase. Oh, typical behavior, Ricky, Susan scoffed, reversing the situation to blame me, as you always attempt to do. You know what? You are deeply flawed. You are unintelligent. You are physically unfit. You dress in a ridiculous manner. Do you wish to know the ultimate truth, Ricky? Do you? Why? Ricky asked, his voice cracking slightly. Because you are an unsuccessful individual, Susan stated coldly. Goodbye, Ricky. You are a terrible influence. She turned on her heel and marched out of the square, leaving a stunned silence in her wake. Ricky, just let her depart, buddy, Bubbles said softly, placing a hand on Ricky's arm. It is for the best outcome, my friend. You are significantly better off without her presence in your life. Are you feeling all right? Julian asked, his voice filled with genuine concern. Yes, I am perfectly fine, Ricky mumbled, staring at the ground. Are you certain? Julian pressed. Let us consume a calming beverage or something similar. Have a relaxing drink. Come along, man. No, I am acceptable, Ricky said, taking a deep breath. He looked up, a small smile returning to his face. She is a very intense personality. Oh, she is intensely difficult, Bubbles agreed. Let us resume the celebration, Ricky announced to the crowd, his voice gaining strength. Everybody enjoy yourselves. The music started playing again, and the tension in the air slowly dissipated. Later that evening, Mr. Leahy and Randy were sitting on the porch of their trailer, watching the party from a distance. And what are your thoughts, my wonderful companion? Leahy asked, taking a sip from a glass of iced water. You know, you have no concept of how deeply I missed your presence. I completely concur, Randy smiled, leaning his head on Leahy's shoulder. You should exercise caution, Mr. Leahy, Randy warned gently. You should never have agreed to those financial terms with Julian. Surrendering half of our future earnings is significantly more costly than the initial $50,000. It is completely unreasonable. You simply do not perceive the broader strategy, my beautiful Randy? Leahy chuckled softly. Thank you, friend. Please take a seat. Look, my intuition and we have the entire situation calculated perfectly, buddy. It is going to take a very long duration for Julian to accumulate $50,000 from our modest wages. Correct. That is true, Randy agreed. So, in the interim period, Leahy explained, his eyes sparkling with mischief, we can take the $50,000 that we originally intended to present to that handsome individual, and we can utilize it to generate double or triple the amount. We simply treat it as investment capital. What are you suggesting? Randy asked, his brow furrowed in confusion. How would we possibly double or triple the sum? Equestrian racing, my friend. Leahy smiled widely. We simply relax, and we allow destiny to select our winning horses. They possess a fantastic culinary establishment at the racing track. They prepare excellent fried foods. Meanwhile, Bubbles was counting the money he had made from his artisan soda sales. Well, despite the chaotic events of the day, I actually did not perform too poorly financially, Bubbles murmured to himself, organizing the bills. I am pleasantly surprised. It simply means I must manufacture and sell an increased volume of soda tomorrow, I suppose. That is a positive outcome. Julian walked over, looking slightly embarrassed. Hello, buddy. Listen, man, is it possible for me to borrow a few bottles of soda from your inventory? I have a lovely lady named Skylar arriving shortly. She does not consume iced tea. She specifically requested your artisan ginger soda. Bubbles looked up, adjusting his glasses. So, this individual named Skylar is suddenly my personal responsibility? That is a very pleasant, wholesome name, Julian, Bubbles noted. Where did you make her acquaintance? At the community volunteer gathering. Can you provide the soda or not? Julian asked impatiently. Obviously, I possess the soda, Bubbles replied, handing over a six-pack. All right, you are welcome. But the ingredients are not without cost, you must understand. It requires financial investment to manufacture. There are 6 bottles, Julian said, taking them. Please relax. I will compensate you at a later date. Relax, Bubbles challenged, his frustration bubbling to the surface. Well, for how long do you intend to continue living in this manner, relying on others for small items? It is merely a few bottles of soda, man, Julian defended himself. Oh yes, it begins as a few bottles of soda, and then it escalates to larger issues, Bubbles stated firmly. Ricky walked over, looking exhausted. Hello, boys. I exhausted my supply of calming beverages. Is there any possibility that you gentlemen could loan me $20 to purchase some refreshments? I desire to clear my mind completely, and I am only partially relaxed at this current moment. I am sorry, buddy, Julian said, patting his empty pockets. I possess absolutely nothing, and I would join you in relaxing tonight, but I must ensure my guest is comfortable, so. That is acceptable, Ricky nodded understandingly. I kind of prefer to be in my own company right now regardless. Bubbles, can you provide some assistance, please? Goodness gracious. Bubbles sighed heavily, looking at both of his closest friends. You gentlemen are completely lost. Both of you. He reached into his pocket and handed Ricky a small bill. Here, Ricky. I will provide you with a small amount of assistance, because I genuinely feel sympathy for the difficult events you experienced today. That situation was deeply unfortunate, but I believe it is for the I'm absolutely famished. I have Ricky's artisan soda all bottled and prepared for delivery. I have time now to make a few local deliveries for some supplementary income. He climbed into his specially modified golf cart. Did you capture a good photograph of the delivery vehicle? Ensure you get a high-quality image of it. Look, I have the decorative cape draped over the back. I have the musical speaker installed. It is very similar to a neighborhood ice cream truck, but for ginger soda. He drove slowly through the park, waving to neighbors. You know, the soda enterprise has been progressing wonderfully. Donnie has been my most loyal customer. Some individuals believe this ginger soda is a little bit too spicy, but Donnie appreciates the strong flavor. He pulled up to Donnie's trailer. Donnie was already outside, looking furious, pointing at his driveway. Goodness gracious, Donnie shouted, his face red. Are you attempting a practical joke? I just had this beautiful driveway resurfaced with fresh gravel. Donnie, please calm your emotions, Bubbles pleaded. I will provide you with a complimentary case of soda to apologize for any inconvenience. Oh, you are absolutely correct that you will, Donnie bellowed. And you inform Ricky that I demand those frozen chicken tenders replaced. He borrowed them last Friday. Donnie, please, just relax, Bubbles said soothingly. Are you attending the celebration later? I do not currently know the answer to that question, Donnie yelled before storming inside. Okay, buddy, Bubbles whispered to himself as he drove away. Can you imagine walking through life carrying that much anger all the time? He is going to experience a medical emergency. Goodness. Elsewhere in the park, Julian was sitting in his lawn chair when Mr. Leahy and Randy approached. Hey guys, Julian said wearily. Can you give us a moment of peace? We just arrived home. We are trying to organize our thoughts here. Please depart. It is time to converse, Leahy said firmly. I have been anticipating this moment for a very long time. Take it easy, Julian, Randy added. You need to calm down. Julian stood up. We simply want to have a rational discussion. No, I wish to speak to you two individuals. Julian pointed an accusing finger. Listen, Julian, Leahy started. Randy, I will manage this, Leahy interrupted. Julian, a significant amount of chaotic events occurred recently. Because of the actions of your group, our lives were severely disrupted. Well, Randy and I are prepared to accept full accountability, Leahy continued smoothly. You are accepting full accountability, are you? Julian crossed his arms. Yes, because we feel deep remorse, Randy nodded enthusiastically. But we believe we have a strategic plan to compensate you for the trouble. Randy, please remain quiet, Julian snapped. I am directing this negotiation. You caused me the loss of $400,000 in potential earnings. So this is the reality of the situation. I am demanding half of your weekly earnings for the remainder of your natural lives until the debt is fully settled. The remainder of our lives? Randy gasped. You are fortunate I do not take further action right this moment, Randy, Julian threatened mildly. Is this arrangement clear? Yes, Randy squeaked. Excellent, Julian said. Wait a moment, Julian. Leahy raised a hand. Please calm yourself. That is unreasonable dialogue. It is not equitable. Be quiet, Randy, Julian commanded. Just listen to our proposal. We have a highly generous offer for you, Julian, Leahy smiled, patting his pocket. The sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the trailer park. Colorful paper lanterns were strung between the trees, and a large crowd of residents had gathered in the central square. Bubbles was serving his artisan soda, and there was a feeling of festive anticipation in the air. A local aspiring musician was on a small wooden stage, speaking into a microphone. Greetings, everyone. I hope you are all enjoying a wonderful evening. Please make some joyful noise out there. Yes, I hope you are having a fantastic time. Please give a warm round of applause for my good friend, Ricky. The crowd cheered as Ricky stepped up to the microphone, wearing his best collared shirt. Thank you, everyone, Ricky smiled broadly. How is everyone feeling this evening? Great, the crowd responded. Excellent. Well, today is a monumental occasion for me, and that is precisely why I requested your presence here, Ricky announced. Are you prepared for the grand announcement? Yes, the crowd roared. All right, Ricky signaled toward the edge of the square. Corey, Jacob, you may proceed. It is the designated time. From behind a row of trailers, Corey and Jacob emerged, struggling to lead the large brown horse toward the center of the gathering. The crowd gasped and murmured in surprise. Oh my goodness, Bubbles whispered to Julian, his jaw dropping. Are you attempting a comedic routine, Ricky? That is the grand announcement? You acquired a living horse? What? Well, The animal is not intended for my personal use. Bubbles. Ricky clarified into the microphone. Is she not a beautiful creature? What a stunning horse, Bubbles admitted. Wait, is it a male? Yes, friend, it is a very large male, Corey confirmed loudly. Actually, I suppose it is a he, Ricky corrected himself. Regardless, today, I want to present this magnificent horse to the absolute love of my life, Susan, and I am going to ask her for her hand in marriage. The crowd fell completely silent. So, thank you once again, everyone, for attending, Ricky concluded, waiting for applause that did not immediately come. What? Julian muttered, rubbing his eyes. What in the world is he attempting to accomplish? Oh my goodness, Bubbles. This is a problematic situation. This is highly problematic. Julian quickly stepped onto the stage and pulled Ricky aside. Look, what is the issue with your thought process? You do not require a live horse, you absolute simpleton. If she truly loves you and she desires to marry you, heaven help her. You do not need a horse or any other extravagant gift. Ricky, step down from the stage right this instant, Bubbles urged, walking over to them. Come down here. What is the matter, Bubbles? Ricky asked, genuinely confused. Well, what are you doing? Bubbles hissed. You are proposing marriage. Have you lost your logical reasoning skills? You two individuals do not even seem to enjoy each other's company. You cannot enter into matrimony. All you do is argue and disagree. And, furthermore, why would you even require this large animal if you are getting engaged? Bubbles continued, pointing at the horse. A terrible idea, boys. A massive animal. Just terrible. Be quiet, cousin. Ricky defended his plan. Take this animal back. Take this creature back to the equestrian facility. Immediately. Okay. Corey nodded, looking relieved. Good plan. Let us depart, friend. Be careful. Be careful, friend. They began leading the horse away. He is a visually pleasing horse, but, Ricky, heavens above. Bubbles sighed. You know what though, Bubbles? Ricky looked earnestly at his friend. I truly believe that I love her a sufficient amount. And you know the common phrase, a strong emotional bond should neutralize the frequent arguments and disagreements, correct? Ricky, who in the world utters that phrase? Bubbles asked, baffled. Who says that? Okay. You know what? Ricky conceded slightly. Perhaps a horse was a bit excessive in terms of gift giving. I simply wanted to demonstrate to my future wife the depth of my affection, so I wanted the gesture to be large. But I suppose the truly significant news here is the impending engagement. Correct. I suppose, Bubbles said softly. I suppose it is, Ricky. Congratulations. I am uncertain, Julian added, patting Ricky's shoulder. I simply desire your happiness, so that is acceptable. Yes, me too, buddy, Bubbles smiled. Ricky turned back to the microphone. Well, here she arrives now, everyone. Thank you again for being here. Susan marched into the square, her face contorted with absolute fury. She stormed right up to the stage. Where is he? Absolutely loves it. He gestured to a staircase. All right, check this upper level out. This is incredibly impressive. Look at this beautiful patio. I have a couple of reclining chairs here, a music player, another television, and a very nice reading lamp. I constructed that myself. There is a little stool for Jacob because he does not require much space. And if you get too tired up here, there is a convenient wash basin. What are your thoughts? Ricky asked proudly. I am living like royalty. Friend, this deck is marvelous, Corey said, looking around in awe. I love it up here. It is so impressive. Yes, Ricky, it really is incredible, Jacob agreed, rubbing his sore shoulder. Yes, I am fully aware of how great it is. Okay? Ricky said impatiently. I built the structure. I know how awesome it is. But returning to the topic of the grand announcement. It has to be something monumental or I am going to appear foolish. Why do you not tell everyone you inherited a fortune? Corey suggested. That is a massive piece of news, man. Look, Corey, there is a logical flaw with that plan, Ricky explained slowly. I do not have a fortune, correct? Do you see the direction I am heading with this? What if you announced you were running for the position of president? Jacob offered. That is brilliant, Jacob, Ricky said sarcastically. Highly believable. I am going to run for the presidency of the entire nation. Okay, whatever it turns out to be, it has to be something enormous and you must arrive with something physically large. Corey gestured wildly. Do you mean like a heavy-duty dump truck or something similar? Because that would be visually spectacular. Goodness gracious, Ricky rubbed his forehead. Why did I even request your assistance? You two are very confused. Oh, how about a large animal? Jacob suggested brightly. Yes, man, you need something exotic, like a majestic snow tiger. Ricky paused, contemplating the idea. You know what? An animal might actually work. But a snow tiger? Seriously, where in the world am I going to acquire a snow tiger in this geographic region? It needs to be an animal, something substantial in size, but something we could acquire locally. Do you understand? A milk producer, Corey said confidently. Yes, Jacob agreed. What in the world is a milk producer? Ricky asked, thoroughly baffled. It means a cow, Corey clarified. A lot of modern farmers are calling them that these days. Who refers to them by that name? Ricky demanded. People who are very progressive, Corey replied defensively. Oh my heavens, I have the perfect idea. Ricky snapped his fingers. You were very close to something with 4 legs that consumes grass and resides on a farm. A spider, Jacob guessed. No, not a spider, Ricky sighed. A spider has 8 legs. A horse. Think deeply about it. A beautiful horse. Friend, where did you even conceptualize that idea? Corey asked, amazed. I do not know, Ricky smiled. It just magically appeared in my mind. What if the horse was a gift for Susan? Jacob suggested softly. That would make the announcement even more significant. Friend, what if it was a matrimonial engagement gift for Susan? Corey gasped. Friend, that makes the announcement larger than life. Ricky agreed, his excitement building. But I am not engaged to Susan, am I? Yes, but if you announce to the community that you are, then they will believe your words, Corey reasoned. And imagine the visual impact if you arrived riding an engagement horse. Even better, if you attached a decorative element to its head, then it is a magical engagement unicorn. Friend, that is absolutely brilliant, Ricky cheered. You know what, boys? It is perfectly ideal. I mean, not the unicorn aspect. That is completely illogical, Corey. But that would be a massive announcement. A beautiful engagement horse. Incredible. Meanwhile, Mr. Leahy and Randy were walking back to the trailer park, discussing their newfound wealth. This changes everything, Mr. Leahy, Randy said, clutching his pocket. Hold on, not so fast, Leahy cautioned. Do not forget, when we return to the park, Julian is going to demand compensation. Look, this money might be the solution to all of our problems, Randy suggested. We could offer a portion of it to Julian. Perhaps he would forgive the past grievances. Seriously, Randy? Leahy asked, raising an eyebrow. Yes, Randy nodded. Never forget, the situation was very complicated. Our families are extremely anxious. That is accurate, Leahy conceded. They experienced hardship, and we were the ones who had to complete the community service. That is a very astute observation, my friend, Randy smiled. Well, what if we offered him half of the settlement money? Look, we would still retain enough funds to live comfortably for a very long duration, Leahy calculated. What are your thoughts, buddy? You are absolutely correct, Randy beamed. And then we would finally have peace. Correct, Leahy agreed. And a pleasant lifestyle. but we must never disclose the true origin of the money to anyone. Do you promise? I sincerely promise, Randy vowed. We would never be completely secure otherwise, Mr. Leahy. That is a binding agreement. We should stop at the local diner to celebrate. That is all we care about right now. Down a dusty country road, Ricky, Corey, and Jacob were struggling with a very large, very stubborn brown horse. You gentlemen ready? Ricky asked, pulling on the lead rope. Okay, go forward, go forward. Sorry, buddy. He patted the horse's neck. Oh yes, this magnificent creature right here. Look at the beautiful grooming job on this animal's coat. It is breathtaking. It is majestic. All right, let us depart from this location. The horse planted its hooves firmly in the dirt and refused to move. It is not advancing, friend, Corey pointed out unnecessarily. Well, make it advance, Ricky ordered. How do we accomplish that? Jacob asked. You position yourself behind the animal and apply forward pressure, Ricky instructed. Corey, you pull from the front. Come on, let us get this procession moving, boys. We have to return to the park. Jacob hesitated. Are you certain that is a wise strategy? I have been informed that one should never stand directly behind a horse. Please remain quiet, Ricky shushed him. No more talking, okay? Okay, Jacob agreed nervously. Jacob, you push, Ricky directed. Corey, you pull. I will assist you. Come on. Jacob, apply more force. Give it a gentle pat on the hindquarters. Demonstrate leadership. Jacob tentatively patted the horse. Suddenly, the horse kicked its back leg out, striking Jacob squarely in the chest. Goodness gracious! Ricky yelled as Jacob fell backward into the grass. Okay, I am incredibly sorry, Jacob, but man, you are going to have to move out of the way. We must get going. Are you uninjured? Corey asked, kneeling beside Jacob. I do not believe I am, Jacob groaned, holding his shoulder. Something is incorrect with my collarbone. It is causing me severe discomfort. Oh dear, Ricky sighed.
Sorry, man.
Corey, you assist him. I will manage the horse. But once again, boys, I am questioning why I requested your participation in this endeavor. Goodness. Friend, man, that was just like a terrible accident, Corey babbled nervously. Except significantly worse, because you observed his actions. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys, Jacob winced. I believe I need to visit the medical clinic. My shoulder is truly causing me agony. Something is physically wrong. Jacob, please try to relax. Okay? Ricky said, trying to manage the horse and his friends at the same time. You probably just experienced a minor muscle strain. I am somewhat concerned about your ribs, man. That horse struck you quite firmly. Those might be bruised, but there is nothing a doctor can do for bruised ribs, so let us bypass the medical clinic. Back at the park, Bubbles was busy. Are you gentlemen hungry? He asked a group of residents. Ricky needed a loving partner in his life. But to be completely honest, Susan frightened him a little bit. And by a little bit, he meant massively. He did not appreciate the way she seemed to control Ricky's decisions without Ricky even realizing it. Goodness gracious, Ricky, Julian said, inspecting the bandage. Look at this thing. That is a nasty injury. How exactly did you do this? Well, me and Corey and Jacob were participating in rollerblade skiing. Ricky lied smoothly. Actually, it was a very good time, and we were flying along, and all of a sudden, boom! We hit this massive patch of gravel and we went down. We went down very hard. Jacob got the absolute worst of it. It was terrible. Ricky shook his head, looking serious. They should not even be allowed to manufacture gravel. It is simply not good for rollerblade skiing, let me tell you. Yes, rollerblade skiing, Julian said, his voice dripping with heavy sarcasm. That is exactly what you were doing. How and where would you guys even acquire rollerblades? First of all, obviously, you acquired them through less than legal means. No, no, we did not steal them, Ricky protested loudly. We purchased them at the new general store. The man just opened it up. Brilliant idea, buddy, Julian scoffed. Absolutely brilliant. Later that afternoon, the truth began to unravel. Inside Ricky's family trailer, his daughter Trinity was inspecting Jacob's injuries. Dad, Trinity called out, panic in her voice. Why are there pieces of sharp stone embedded in Jacob's shoulder? What happened last night? Ricky walked in, rubbing the back of his neck. What? Those are not stones. They are pieces of gravel from the rollerblade skiing accident we experienced. Trinity crossed her arms, her maternal instincts flaring. Nice try. Tell me the truth. Those are from an agricultural security device. You got caught in a booby trap again, Ricky? Julian added from the doorway. Do not lie to us. Ricky sighed, realizing he was cornered. Okay, you know what? Trinity, boys, I am incredibly sorry. I have been keeping a massive secret from you guys the entire summer. I was not upgrading my small engine repair certification, and I was not taking that heavy machinery operator's course I told you about. I was secretly growing giant heirloom tomatoes by myself in the woods down by the old bluff. Dad, Trinity gasped, deeply disappointed. Unbelievable, Ricky? Julian shook his head. You promised me. I know. I am deeply sorry, Ricky pleaded. But, I mean, it was absolutely amazing. I developed this new robust strain with the head botanist from the agricultural center in the mountains. It was incredible. I had a full irrigation system, 75 beautiful plants. It was picturesque. Some were 8 feet high. It was glorious. I do not care, Ricky, Julian interrupted. And I had a one-time exclusive cash deal, Ricky continued, his voice rising with desperation. If it was going to happen today, I would have been financially secure for life. I do not care, Julian repeated firmly. I simply do not care. Anyway, last night, it all fell apart, Ricky admitted defeatedly. And yes, I did take Jacob and Corey with me. That responsibility falls entirely on me. But it was not supposed to happen like that. When we arrived there, a rival gardening club had already cut down the plants, and they took all of my prized tomatoes, and their security machine sprayed us with gravel. You are unbelievable, Trinity said, tears welling in her eyes. How could you take my husband, your own son-in-law, on a dangerous excursion like that? Well, he genuinely wanted to go, Ricky argued defensively. He did not have to go, Trinity countered. Oh, yes, it is entirely his fault, Julian said sarcastically. He wanted to go. What if he wanted to jump off a bridge? Ricky, would you let him? I do not even understand that comparison, Ricky mumbled. Why would you do this, man? Bubbles asked, stepping into the room. And without consulting us, you guys could have been seriously hurt. You know what, boys? Ricky paced the floor. I was this close to being fully retired. This close. And I am going to find out who stole my agricultural masterpiece, and I am going to report them to the local botanical society. No, you are not, Julian commanded. It is completely over. The harvest is gone. Leave it in the past. Julian rubbed his temples, a headache forming. I should have known. I should have known that the grand announcement was going to have something to do with secretive nonsense. Ricky, every single time. No, that is not what the big, huge announcement is going to be at all, Ricky declared, his eyes widening. No, it is something totally different, much larger than a tiny little agricultural disagreement. Okay, Julian sighed, crossing his arms. So there is still a grand announcement, is there? And you still require all of that artisan soda? Yes, I do, Ricky nodded vigorously. A massive announcement is coming down the pipeline. It is gigantic. You are going to be amazed. Ricky ran out the door, yelling to the neighborhood. Big announcement is still coming. Everybody. Big announcement. It better be incredibly impressive, Ricky, Julian called after him. It is going to be a major surprise, Ricky shouted back. You are so full of tall tales, man, Julian whispered to himself. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, Mr. Leahy and Randy were walking out of the local community center, having just completed their mandatory community service hours. We are finally getting out today, Leahy said, taking a deep breath of fresh air. You know, I genuinely dislike this tedious work. Randy and I have nothing right now. We will be starting over from scratch, but that is perfectly acceptable. Because at least we will not be inside that building anymore. At least we will have each other. I love my Randy. My wonderful Randy. Randy smiled, adjusting his shirt. The time in here has helped Mr. Leahy and I grow closer than we ever have been before. I do not think our emotional connection has ever been stronger. I just hope his mindset is positive when we return to our normal lives. That is all I wish for. A local official named Ted approached them. What do you desire, Ted? Leahy asked cautiously. We are free citizens now. Rumor has it that you are going to try and make our lives difficult. Well, the truth will set you free, Ted, Randy added bravely. And I am going to bet that you will not cause trouble, Leahy stated. But I am going to offer you a wager. $52,000. Ted pulled a thick envelope from his jacket. That is for your previous misunderstandings. Some settlement money to ensure absolute quiet. That $400,000 we confiscated from you gentlemen was supposed to go to the regional attorney under the municipal regulations. And it would have been locked away in an evidence room for eternity. That did not make logical sense to me. Our department required new computing machines, advanced scientific equipment, and a brand new patrol vehicle. And let us just say I made certain that the majority of that funding stayed with the local station. So that just leaves you two individuals with these loose ends. Ted handed the envelope to Leahy. So are we in agreement here? Or am I going to have to file additional paperwork and keep you two occupied with legal matters a little bit longer? Thank you very much, Ted, Randy said, his eyes widening at the envelope. We are more than in agreement, right, Mr. Leahy? Correct, Leahy nodded slowly. You must understand that this is confidential settlement money, Ted warned. So, not a single word to anyone, or I am going to make your daily lives extremely complicated. Back at the trailer park, Ricky was giving Corey and Jacob a tour of his latest woodworking project. Look at this magnificent structure, Ricky beamed, pointing to a multi-level wooden deck attached to his trailer. I built this entirely by myself. Check it out. I have a wonderful outdoor cooking setup. I have my sleeping quarters right here. A very nice flat-screen television. Step inside and observe that. It is absolutely astounding. Ricky led them around the corner. All right, come back here. I have my lower-level washroom here. And this section is phenomenal. I built this for little Mo for when he desires to sleep over. The night air was thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. Ricky stood at the edge of the clearing, his heart hammering a frantic rhythm against his ribs. This was a monumental evening for him. He had finally accomplished something entirely on his own, and the rewards were blossoming right before his eyes. In the past, his grand schemes had always gone awry, usually because he relied too heavily on his dear friends, Julian and Bubbles, who meant well but often complicated matters. I finally educated myself, Ricky whispered to the wind, a smile creeping across his face. The old saying was true. If you want something done correctly, you have to do it yourself. He glanced over his shoulder at the dark silhouettes of the towering pine trees. He had to admit his friends had helped a little bit, but this project was his masterpiece. He had secured an incredible, exclusive arrangement with the finest organic agricultural market in the city of Halifax. It was a pure cash transaction. Hard money. His days of struggling were finally over. He had truly, incredibly achieved his dreams. He knew that Julian and Bubbles were probably going to be a little bit upset when they discovered what he had been doing in secret. He had planned to include them from the beginning, but his excitement had gotten the better of him. To mend any hurt feelings, he had formulated a brilliant plan. He was going to throw a massive, joyous celebration. Celebrations had a magical way of fixing absolutely everything. "Okay, boys," Ricky whispered loudly, turning to his loyal but often clumsy companions, Corey and Jacob. "Just up here, past this line of trees. When we get there, there will be no talking and absolutely no fooling around. We are going to harvest these prized, giant heirloom tomatoes as fast as we possibly can, and get out of here before the sun comes up. Is that understood?" "Absolutely yes," Corey nodded enthusiastically. "Hey, do not worry, we have your back, Ricky," Jacob added, his voice trembling slightly with excitement. "Thank you so much for bringing us to the harvest, man." Suddenly, a loud, cracking noise shattered the silence of the night. "What in the world is that?" Corey shrieked, dropping his empty harvest basket. "Is that the local authorities?" "Authorities?" Ricky squinted into the darkness. "No, it is just a loud noise machine." It was a security device, a mechanism designed to scare off wild animals, scattering sharp gravel in all directions. "Get up, you cowards," Ricky yelled, trying to shield his face. "Come on, what are you doing? Get back here." Panic ensued. The loud pops echoed through the valley. "Oh my goodness! No, no!" Ricky cried out as he stumbled backward, clutching his arm where a sharp piece of flying gravel had struck him. "I guess I should not be surprised. Why does the universe keep throwing obstacles in my path? Heavens above." Meanwhile, back at the trailer park, the morning sun was rising on a much more peaceful scene. Bubbles was standing proudly in his newly constructed outdoor shed. "Oh, hello, fellas." Bubbles greeted his friends warmly as they approached. "What is going on today? Check out the new setup. Check this out. I sold my famous pizza sauce recipe to that gentleman with the unusual accent. I reinvested every single penny into making craft artisan ginger soda. Look at this." He gestured to a series of shiny vats and neatly labeled glass bottles. "It started off a little slow, but I am making some very decent money at it now. Look at that label. Green Bastard Ginger Soda. I am selling a massive amount of that to the wonderful people in the park." "Business is booming," Bubbles continued, his eyes sparkling behind his thick glasses. "It is truly booming, but I am under a tremendous amount of pressure today. Ricky is making some kind of a major announcement. He is throwing a large party. I have to get this entire batch bottled up because he ordered 22 cases. So it must be massive news. I am extremely excited." An older gentleman walked by, waving. "Hey, Pops," Bubbles called out cheerfully. Julian strolled into the shed, holding a glass of iced tea. "How is the soda business treating you, buddy?" he asked, admiring the clean operation. "Oh, it is absolutely amazing," Bubbles beamed. "It is truly amazing. It is a lot less exhausting than collecting loose shopping carts from the grocery store parking lot." Julian leaned against the wooden counter. "It is wonderful that people are enjoying it, man." "Yes, sir," Bubbles replied, tightening a cap on a bottle. "You know what?" Julian said, swirling the ice in his glass. "I have been thinking, why do you not make a special edition soda with my name on it and your face?" Bubbles paused, considering the idea. "Yes, I might be able to do that. I might be able to." "Maybe make a health drink," Julian suggested, flexing his biceps slightly. "Call it the Muscle Man. Do you get it? That is a little bit funny." Julian leaned closer, his tone turning serious. "So what are your sales actually like, man? Are you making a solid profit or what?" "My sales," Bubbles repeated, suddenly cautious. "Yes, my sales are exceptionally great, actually, Julian. I can see exactly where this conversation is going." "Where?" Julian asked innocently. "See where this is going?" "Well, I am making money now," Bubbles stated matter-of-factly. "I am making money. So you are suddenly very interested in the artisan soda business." "Do not be difficult," Julian sighed. "Let me guess," Bubbles challenged. "What? You want to be a part of it?" Listen, I just want to make certain that you are doing the correct things here, and that nobody is taking advantage of you. Okay? Julian explained defensively. Do you know the exact valuation of your company? Do you know your profit margins on your sales each week? Bubbles crossed his arms. Look, do not try to confuse me with complex business terminology, my friend. Okay. I watch those television shows about investing, too. I know all of these terms you are using. Julian dropped his shoulders, his confident facade crumbling. Bubbles, I am in a terrible situation. I am completely broke, man. I do not know what I am going to do. I am trying to live a legitimate life here, man. But I am finding it very, very difficult. I had a movie night last night with a lovely lady. She had to purchase the popcorn. Do you know how incredibly embarrassing that is? Well, I told you, Bubbles replied softly, feeling a pang of sympathy. You should not be going to the cinema. It is terribly expensive. Bubbles, I was watching a film in my living room, Julian confessed, looking at the floor. I could not even afford the microwave popcorn. This is a very bad situation, man. Oh my goodness. You are being completely ridiculous, Bubbles said, reaching into his pocket and pulling out a crisp $20 bill. Here, just take that. That is pathetic, Julian muttered, though he looked at the money longingly. I do not want your charity. Well, you clearly need my charity, obviously, Bubbles insisted, pressing the bill into Julian's hand. You cannot afford popcorn. Julian sighed, pocketing the cash. Do you happen to have another one of these? No, I only have that one, Bubbles said firmly. And you should appreciate it. Are you expecting a paycheck soon, man? Their conversation was interrupted by the sound of heavy footsteps. Ricky stormed into the shed, his arm wrapped in a makeshift bandage, looking completely exasperated. I cannot get this stubborn, ungrateful farm cat to stop scratching at my screen door. It is driving me absolutely insane. Ricky, what in the world did you do to your arm? Bubbles asked, his eyes widening in alarm. Julian chuckled darkly. Well, that new girlfriend of yours finally tried to cause you harm, did she? I have been dating this wonderful woman named Susan now for 4 or 5 months, and it has been really great, Ricky explained, defending his relationship. I actually forgot how much I missed having someone to share everything with. I mean, she is a bit difficult to deal with at times, but the romantic connection is the best I have ever had in my life. It is unbelievable. It is so intense that I need to get back into physical shape. I did not realize how out of shape I was until I started spending time with her. These bandages are not helping me at all. Come on. Bubbles watched Ricky struggle with the bandage. Part of him was genuinely happy for Ricky. He thought it was a positive step, and he believed